It's your boy OG Bam, man. I done got caught up in the rain, me and my baby. But it's all good. It's all good. Let's kick it off, man. So shout out to Kev Mack and the Mac Heads and the Maniacs, the Hood Postman, the Mailroom Goons, Five Travelon Cartoon, OG Gangster, my big little homie. What it do with y'all? What it do, man? Tap on up in here. Tap on up in here, man. I seen Kev Mack thing today, y'all. At Brim Story, Kev Mack be doing his thing. Kev Mack be doing his thing. You can't do nothing but give him his props, y'all. Golden State smashed them last night. I'm waiting on the game to get cracking. It might have already started, and I don't even know yet, right? But hey, y'all, come on with it, man. Come on with it. Come on with it. We got two people in the chat, man, who up in here this morning. Get on up in here, man. It's the Saturday morning before the football games pop off, man. Frontliner number one is up in the house. What it do? What it do with you, man? It's raining out here. It's raining cane. It's raining cane. Had me a cool breakfast. You know what I mean? What it do? What it do? Yeah, 16 to life want to interview me. I hope he hit me. I'm trying to reach out to the brother. I hope he got that email last night. He can tap in at me. What it do though, frontliner, man? Where they at today? Where the frontliners at, man? Where everybody at today, man? Where they at? Where they at? Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy. Let's get up in here. OG, Young Nick, what it do, Young Nick, Young D? What it do, man? Y'all come on up in here this morning, man. I got the Niners and the Jags winning today. Well, I ain't going to go with the Jags, man. I think the Chargers can beat them. I'll go with the Niners, though. I'll take the Niners today. But I'm going to take the Niners and the Chargers. I think, and the Jags is bowling. Raining in the city, about to hit knockers. That's what I'm talking about, Young Nick. Hit knockers. That's what I'm talking about. Me and my girl went to Moby's, man. What's in that cup? That's coffee, man. I just pulled my coffee out the little thing from the cup from 7-Eleven, put it in there. That's coffee, brother. Too early for a drink, man. Corey McHenry, what it do? What it do, though, man? There's coffee up in there. It's too early for a drink, man. I normally have a beer, but I'm going to get a beer when I watch these games. We need 2 more people for this raffle, though, y'all. 2 more people, we can call us a winner. You understand what I'm saying? I want to send a shout out to my boy Stan, man. He bought a sweatsuit from my boy G, man. G doing his thing. We doing something in the hood on the 28th. Slide through, it's going to be big. I might do that, Young Nick. I might do that. Hey, watch this, front line. I'm waiting on him to get at me, too, man. I want 16 to life to get at me. Now, hey, watch this, man. My girl won't let me get my drink on unless I eat something. You understand what I'm saying? But I already ate my breakfast. Jags on the killer Chargers. No, man, that ain't going down today. Chargers gonna light that thing up, y'all. What I tell you? That's gonna be a good game, though. That's gonna be a good game. That's gonna be a good game. Trust and believe that, man. That's gonna be a hell of a game. I'm waiting on that Tampa Bay, though, man. That Tampa Bay and Cowboy game. That's what I'm waiting on. That's the game everybody got to see. Tight end ain't gonna ball. I hear you talking, Young Nick. I hear you talking, homie. I hear you talking, baby. Yeah, but man, I'm gonna get at my brother, man, because I'm pretty sure Wayne be tapping in with my brother. I might slide through there, man. You know what I mean? I might slide through there on the 28th. I'm trying to see who birthday on the 28th. One of my ex-female birthdays on the 28th of January, I think. I think it's Joe Bounty, too, Young Nick Nooney. Ain't for sure. I know her birthday the 27th or the 28th, one of them days. Yeah, y'all tap in, man. Ask some questions this morning, man. Let's make it pop. Let's make it pop. Let's make it pop. Let's make it pop, man. I'm gonna eat some of them edibles, though, Mac Henry. I'm gonna eat some of that today. Watch that game. My girl on Saturdays and Sundays, when I watch games, man, I get some zoom zooms and wham whams, you know, some little snacks. sip on a couple of beers. You know what I mean? My girl drink wine, so she might have a glass of wine. My girl a Raider fan. They garble though. She be getting mad at me. Hey, check this out, man. Frontline, I wish I could get China Dog, man. I'm gonna reach out to Melly Mill and see if Melly Mill can tap me in with his number or something, man. Going to send his sister channel and see what's up, right? Wayne coming for show. That's right. Todd Starks, what it do? What it do? OG Bam, you know OG Marcellus from Lantana. That's my big homie, man. I talked to Marcellus about 3 weeks ago. That's my big homie. That's my big homie, man. I've been knowing Marcellus since I was like 14 years old. Marcellus with the business. Getting his little yokes on. He putting the Riviera together, though, man. Me and D was watching the live from the other day. Talking about Dion, what my boy up to, man? I'm gonna bring some edibles. You pull up. Hey, young Nick, check this out. Bet on that, homie. I'm gonna pull up in there. What time it's gonna start? I'm gonna slide through there, man. 127 still my street, man. I done hugged on that street and slept on that street. Many a days, brother. Many a days, man. The Bridges is my kids, man. Shit, who don't know the Bridges, man? Who don't know the Bridges, man? Shit. Mr. Bridges at the best candy store across the street from Willowbrook on Wilmington. Shit. Back in the day. Yeah, man, I'm eating some of the edibles today. Watch the game, sip on me a couple of beers. You understand? Concrete Wave, what it do, what it do, what it do, man. Y'all chopping up in here, man. That's what I'm liking, man. Y'all come with these questions on this Saturday morning, man. Watch this, man. when I be saying questions and answers, I want that, certain questions can create a topic. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes I just can't come up off my head with a topic, so I want y'all to throw something at me, man. I need to link up with Rockhead if you can tap in with me. I can make that happen for you. Don't worry about it. Did you know K9 from Compton? What K9? I knew 2 K9s, both of them resting in peace. K9, it was a K9 from the Granny's Georgetown brother named Gilbert, and it was a K9 from Kona Pocket, Kevin Knox. Tap that like on the way and support the OG. Tell him again, frontliner. Hey, Corbin Henry, what K9 you talking about? You know, the Rosen uncle name was K9 from Kona Pocket Hood, man. He resting in peace. Yep, and the other K9 I knew, been knowing him since I was like 12, 13. A G from the Grandies. Him and my cousin Lil Ollie was road dogs. Watch this, man. The K9 I'm talking about from the Grandies, it's a place in by Belmont Shore swimming pool, right? Called Big John's. Arcade. Used to be a lot of white folks there. He there, white boy was beating up his woman. K9 break it up, man. The white boy stabbed my homie and killed my homie, man. That's why I don't never get into nobody's relationship. When I see a man and a woman doing their thing, that ain't my business. That ain't my business. I do not get caught up in it. I'm gonna give y'all experience on that. My road dog, Baby, one time, Baby, girl was giving a picnic, man, in 79. I was out on Bill, right? I'm up in there, man. I got a brand new lime green Pierre Cardin sweatsuit on, man. We at the port, and Baby and this girl get to squabbling because there's some dudes up there. She had a dude come up in there. And Baby and Tiny get to squabbling, man, and some dude broke it up. I pulled my pistol out like, hey, man, get your hands off my homeboy. Get your hands off my homeboy. Baby's sister-in-law got real offended because I should have stopped that. I'm like, I don't get in my homeboys and their women relationship business like that. When they got their own conflict going on, I step to the side, man. You can't take a side in that. So I don't partake in that. No bustism, trollism, fakeism on this channel. 100% realism. Tell it again. Tell it again. Don't run from it. Run to it. Come on, man. We need 2 more people for this raffle, though, y'all. Make it happen, because I'm going to do another live by 4 o'clock, 4 or 5 o'clock. After the first game go off, I'm going to do another live. We're going to chop it up today, though, man. Y'all got me in here. It's 11 o'clock. Let's make it happen, Captain. You know what I mean? Let's make it happen. Connection bad. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that one. I don't know what happened, young Nick. But, yeah, I'm going to try to make that happen with you and Rockhead. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make that happen. I'm gonna definitely roll through that thing because 9 out of 10, my little brother might roll through that joint, man. I know Charlie gonna be there, young Nick. So I roll through there. I know y'all gonna have big food, big drink. So I'm gonna roll through there. I ain't seen Dion since last time at the SC game. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you what I got love, young nigga. Why I got a lot of love, a lot of respect. I already had love for Dion. He used to get a homie rough in his clothes, man. I remember one day Ruffin came on 131st. I said, man, where you get them Air Forces at, dude? Them motherfuckers is spiffy. He said, man, Dion gave me these. Dion used to look out for Ruff, man. I liked it that. This guy worked at the refinery here in Bakersfield. He mentioned K9. He said he was from your hood. Hey, watch this. That might be the Rosen uncle, K9 from Pocket Hood, homie. Because if I ain't mistaken, Rosen uncle did work for the oil refinery. If I ain't mistaken, that might be K9 from Pocket Hood. Rest in peace, Kevin Knox. Solid young brother, man. K9 was about his money, man. He was a gang member, but you couldn't tell he was a gang member. You know, he stayed dressed like a player on the regular. Lived down the street from Two Pretty Kenny on the corner of Two Pretty Kenny Street. Two Pretty Kenny raised that kid, man. Unc raised him. A lot of top-notch players come off Two Pretty Kenny Street from the pocket. Excuse me. A lot of top-notch players, man. Bay, the homie Bay that on that thing on El Segundo Central. He lived 2 houses away from Two Pretty Kenny. The homie Mo, resting in peace. His little brother ran with me, boss man Laverne. The makings of a man. Top of it to you too, player. What it do, what it do, what it do. Big Scrap, Little Scrap. You understand what I'm saying? It was booked joint on the corner, Two Pretty Kenny Street too. Man, I used to go up there and shoot dice sometimes, bet on horses. Yeah, that's Unk Street, North in the pocket. But North was the street to be on in the pocket, man. You get the best weed in Compton back in the day. Come on, man. Y'all throw something at me, man. Throw something at me. Throw something at me. And y'all think I'm lying too, man. My boy Young Nick up there. Every hood around my hood, man, front corner pocket, 127th Street neighborhood, in hood hustlers, 6 hood, Carver's, Monas, 7th Street, Home Street, whole lot of boss players come to. Money came up them neighborhoods, man. Money generated in them neighborhoods, man. And watch this. We all shared the same thing, man. We had a common interest, although certain hoods ended up beefing later on in the game. That never stopped OGs from parlaying over there. You feel what I'm saying? Because when my hood used to beef with Carver, my little brother generation, I still hung in Carver. I used to go on 124, fuck with DJ, my big homie Big Ricky Diggs, rested in peace. You understand what I'm saying? Watch this. Well, that's Hey, Corey. That's K9. That's the Rosen uncle. That's the K9 he talking about. Yeah, watch this, man. When you say the Stones, what a lot of people don't know, right? All of them last name wasn't Stone because Big Mike Stone, everybody called him Stone. You understand what I'm saying? All of them, but they Stones him. All of them, man, watch this. They little brother, they baby brother Tom doing, he doing real good. They little brother John Boy still in the pen, man. We hoping like hell he can get a date when he go to the board, man. John Boy been locked up about 38 years now, man. It's crime he made it home. It's time for John Boy to come on home, man. John Boy, that's the little homie, man. Him and Moose from Carver's crime. Moose made it home doing real good. Shouts out to my boy Moose from Carver Park. You understand what I'm saying? But John Boy, Mike Stone, and little brother need to come home. He done lost a lot since he's been in jail. Nephews, brothers, his mother, Miss Mama Stone was really, Miss Stone, man, that was a lovely lady, man. Some of the beautiful hair I ever seen on a woman's head, man. Big old tall, light-skinned woman. Daughter named Barbara Jean was my age, Mike Stone, little sister. Then Bonnie up under me. Bonnie, my big homie Abram from the pocket, date married, living their life, doing real good. Drew Dog, Carver Park. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I used to hang. I got a cousin from Carver, Willie Boy, man. My little cousin, he ain't little, but he's younger than me, so that's why I call him my little cousin. Got cousins from Mona, Billy Rob, them from Mona Park. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of love for the Monas too, man. Pat, Junkie Fred, Mark Thomas, Gary Thomas, Keith Thomas, Lance Thomas, Paul Logan, Tommy Love, Bubba Long, Gerald Bennett. You know what I'm saying? The Patton brothers, Harold Tanner, Folsom. Man, Mona Park had some players over there, man. I remember when Huncho first got out of YA, he was going with Kim Daphne. He had a glass house. He pulled up to Mona Park. Hunch didn't know how to hit the switches real good then. I think that was his first low rider, that glass house. He pulled up in there, and Robert Van from the pocket, he was going to let Robert Van hit the switches. And he told me, he said, man, you fucked my car up. Well, I hope you got some money. You understand what I'm saying? We was at the park. But back in the day, we used to go to Mona Park, then the Parkway, man, you think I'm lying. That was like Las Vegas. You start a dice game at 6 o'clock, 3 or 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. That dice game ain't going to end till like 3 or 4 in the morning. And we'll be at school the next day up in Centennial, finishing it off again at Mama Knockers. You understand what I'm saying? Mona Park had a whole lot of players come through that. Renee McGowan, Pat. Yeah, man. Mona Park with some boss players, man. JC Senior, how you living, brother? How you living? How you living? How you living, man? Yeah, y'all throw some questions at me, man. Been in this 16 minutes. Y'all sure know how to keep me up in here, man. When we be having a ball on here, time fly too fast. But we need 2 more people for this raffle, y'all. So let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Come on, man. And I hope like hell, 16 in Life reach out to me, man. I'm going to get this man this interview, man. I was kind of surprised and shocked last night when he tapped in. But that show you how people can tap in and come in too real for TV. They want to hear from your boy, man. I like that. I was checking out his thing. I didn't even know he was in the cell with my big homie, Big Heron in Salinas Valley. That there's a blessing. That made me say, I had to say yes to the interview. He was in the cell with somebody I had a lot of love and the utmost respect for. Big Heron, resting in peace. Original Compton Crip. That's the big homie. Y'all throw something at me, man. Don't run from it, run to it, man. We got 17 people in the chat, just 8 likes. What's going on with that? Let's get them likes up, y'all. Let's get them likes up, man. Hey, Kev Mack ain't on this. There go Wolf. Thumbs up. Wolf, what it do, baby? What it do this morning? Hope you relaxing in this rain. You did any time with West Coast being the neighborhood Crips. Making up a man, I'm for sure I have, but I can't name off the bat. It's a lot of dudes, y'all. I did time with, right? And I can't remember their names, but if I see their face, believe me, I had a dude pull up on me, man. I was getting off work. This dude was in Hollywood. And Chico from Corporate Park, without a doubt. And this dude seen me pull it over on the side and everything on Sunset. Like, what's up, Bam? And I didn't remember his name till he told me. You understand what I'm saying? I go places now, y'all. Y'all think I'm lying. I go places now, I'm up and say, what's up, OG Bam? What about Salty from the Grandies? Salty was the big homie, man. Watch this. I knew all them G dudes from the Grandies, like Marcellus, old man from Lantana, Mac Thomas, the one that brought it to us. I knew all them, Mike 10, Alvin Trasman, Dirty Wayne, them, because they ran with my older cousins, Big Ollie and Lil Ollie, right? You can go ask nutties my age, because I used to spend the night over my family house. I hung with Lil Ant, Big Woody, Game Uncle Brent Taylor, Killer Reg. A lot of people used to think I was going to end up being from Nutty Block, 165. It wasn't Nutty Block yet. It was the Grandies of 165 Block, right? I'm like, no, man, I always been from front of it. I've been a front brother since the very beginning, 1971. You understand what I'm saying? But that was like my second home. You understand what I'm saying? I used to ride my bike over there. Movie store, man. That's the big homie, man. That's the big homie. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people ask me about Movie Store, man. Movie Store, he was sick. I don't know what happened to him. But I hear he doing all right, man. I ain't seen him since I've been home, right? Some dudes I don't go out my way to want to see. You feel what I'm saying? And some dudes it's hard to find. They don't hang out like that no more, man. You know what I mean? But dudes like Keely Welch and them, I met them dudes through my cousins since I was a kid. Shit, before I started gang banging, I knew Keely Welch, Big Mac, them. Because they went to school, they went to Walton with my cousins and them. You feel me? My cousins and them, they were some of the first dudes that came off the block. You understand what I'm saying? 165, man, Keely Welch and them. Fatso, rest in peace. Big Mac, rest in peace. You understand what I'm saying? Peaceful. So how y'all liking this weather in LA though, man? Salty was a beast, man. Salty got out of white and he wanted all Crips on the east side of Compton to be Crips. Word have it. Now, I don't know how true this is. Word have it, he the one when told us boys they had to be Crips. You understand what I'm saying? That's word in the streets, but I wasn't there. I can't confirm that, but that's what that was. You understand what I'm saying? Salty, man, Salty, Big Ant, Mac Thomas, man, and a few other homies. It's help dudes put Compton Crip on the map, not just the Grandies, man. A lot of dudes my age, we got OCC on this original Compton Crip as well as our neighborhood, individuals' neighborhoods. Peers, what it do? Peers, what it do? What it do? But yeah, man, y'all throw some questions at your boy, man. Let's get these lights up this morning, man. Let's get these lights up. Insane, Atlantic Drive. I heard of Insane. I don't know him, man. I had a celly in the pen with me from there. Smokey, though. Smokey from Atlantic Drive. I think Smokey got life right now, right? Watch this, man. Smokey had so many Smokey Robinson songs on. I moved out the cell with Smokey because he was driving me crazy, stressing on this bro, man. He was in love, right? Boy, you don't never want to be in the cell with a dude in prison when he get a dead John, man. Never want to be in the cell with a dude when he get a dead John. When this girl say, man, it's time to cut a corner. Time to cut a corner. Angelito, twin from Santana, was my celly when I got a dead John. Girl was trying to tell me she ready to settle down and have kids. I'm like, man, what is she saying? I let Twin read the letter. He said, man, she's saying she's pregnant. She cut a corner. That's the first girl I chat when I got out, though, man. Imagine that. Now she's married. She ain't happy in her marriage. You understand what I'm saying? I still got love for her. That was like one of my first loves, man. You understand what I'm saying? But you never want to be in the cell with a brother in the penitentiary when he get a dead John, because it might not go out right. It might get ugly in the cell. When dudes stress over their bras in prison, man, they tend to take it out on their cellies. Like they cellies and did something wrong. You feel what I'm saying? They just vent, because don't nobody want to lose their woman in jail. But check this out. When you're in prison, man, any type of relationship you're going to be in is going to be dysfunctional, because you're not there to financially take care of your woman. You're not there mentally. When you calling her, you don't even want to hear about her problems. You on the phone, we on the phone, we begging, really, like, man, when you coming up here, when you going to send that package? And that's what happens. Come on, man, y'all throw some questions at your boy. See, the Cooper Show. What it do? What it do? God bless you too, my brother. Come on up here. 24 people in the chat and 11 likes, man. Come on, let's get them likes up, man. Y'all, 2 more people into this raffle. If I can call a winner today, man. But they can get that Watch This Red t-shirt. Excuse me. What time the game come on, y'all? What time the game come on? Time the first game come on. Because Bam definitely going to be watching it. I got like not that much of a cookie left in the little bag. So I'm going to nibble on that and drink me some beers and watch this game. Rub my girl's feet while I'm watching the game. Massage her feet for her. My baby, man, she'll be tired, man. That hospital killing my baby, man. Tearing her down. She a queen, though. She a queen. I'm glad God blessed me with a beautiful black queen. Come on with it, y'all. Come on, man. Let's throw something at me, man. Throw something at me. Oh, this is what I wanted to trip on, man. When I was eating breakfast this morning, right? I was looking at, I do these white boys that have been on Big Herc's show. They get in TikTok and say, yeah, they out there doing burpees. No, watch this, man. Hispanics and whites took that burpee game from blacks. We the one put that burpee game in the penitentiary, right? This dude got an ex-CO, got his own podcast. He's doing burpees with him outside in OC, Orange County, I guess, right? White boy said, yeah, man, I was on numerous level 4 yards. This CO here was on the level 4 yard for me when I first came to prison. Donovan is not a level 4 prison. Donovan is level 3 in the reception center. I don't know if it's still a reception center. 1 yard is the S&Y yard. So let's be careful. A lot of these white boys get on these podcasts that been on Big Herc show and be saying they've been on these level 4s. And listen to me, man. Like Wes, that dude I read some comments. One of his homeboys said, man, he ain't never did no level 3 time. He was always on level 2s and made it to a level 3. So I guess that's why. But he's trying to make his image look good, like trying to say he was on a level 4 yard. White boys do not be thick on level 4 yards. It's some there. You might get now. It's hard to get a gang up on 1 yard, but in the early 90s. It might be 100 white boys on level 4 yard. Man, come on, man. Them dudes ain't got the points, man. Them dudes ain't got the points, and them skinheads didn't do it like they made these, man. Corbin McHenry to tap in. We need one more person for that thing, man. Next live, I'll be announcing the winner. Need one more person. But yeah, man, y'all throw a question at me. Good looking out, Corbin McHenry. The man with the cleanest coupe in California. Come on, man. Y'all throw something at me, man. Throw something at me. Throw something at me. Throw something at me. Throw something at me, man. Throw something at me, man. Throw something at me. Throw it, and I'm gonna catch it, man. I ain't gonna drop it. Give me that alley-oop. I can get that dunk, man. I was looking at some old 1980 Philadelphia 76ers and the Lakers. Dr. J was doing shit. He was flying in there, walking in there before Michael Jordan was doing that shit. Dr. J was a beast in the NBA, man. Y'all know that? Come on, man. Y'all throw something at your boy, man. Throw something at me, man. Throw something at me. Throw some good questions at me this morning, man. Don't just sit there, man. Come on, man. Let's not bore each other. Cleet is in the house. What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do, my brother? What it do? What it do? What it do? Come on, man. Y'all throw something at me, man. Throw something at me. Throw something at me. I got to hit my boy, the Wolf called Fred. See how he doing, man. He supposed to hit me this week, and he didn't. Hope everything is okay. You understand what I'm saying? I look at a lot of these shows, and you are the only one I know was a real one. Hey, thanks for that compliment. But watch this. It's a whole lot of Kel Mack real, Melly Mel real, Gangster real, Brody real. It's a whole lot of who had them dunks before Dr. J. Nobody, baby. But listen to me, it's a whole lot of real people on YouTube. And the ones that want to be real always got us in their mouth. So when you got these Jews that got us in their mouth, you already know they fake. You feel me? Some of them is trolls too. They come to other people's platforms to be trolls. You ever came across any San Diego Los Inside, any hilltop neighborhoods, rolling 40s, West Coast 40s in the Vista? Trey Deuce, George Skinner Trey Deuce was my celly when he first come to the penitentiary at Tracy. Had a perm. You feel what I'm saying? Mr. White, what it do? James White, how you living this morning, man? I'm going to definitely enjoy my weekend even though it's raining, brother. I got to. Me and my girl ain't working. It's the best thing to do. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, me and Trey Deuce, I ran across Trey Dog. I met Trey Dog in the pen. Big Wolf, their big homie, rested in peace. Say, Blue. You understand what I'm saying? But Trey Deuce was my celly, man. And we had a meeting on the yard. And before he moved in my cell, we was telling these dudes, y'all got to have a knife. This was Crips and Bloods was going at it in Tracy. This dude made a key suit, man, and brought it in the cell. And don't tell me he got a key suit though. We on the yard, man. They go up in the door block. You make things for dust can't come up under your door. And man, watch this. They found a knife. He took the knife beef. I stayed in the hole about 30 days. He take the knife beef. That's how he ended up doing a level 4. He went to San Quentin on the shoe. Ended up being my comrade, right? He see me later on in the years in 10. He like, Big Ham, you taught me a lot, man. That was one of the first dudes I was trying to teach how to speak Swahili to. Trey Deuce from Dago. You feel me? What's up? West Side, he say to his partner. Hey, man, I'm real impressed. Compton proud, man, and Compton ready when I got the West Sides tapping into my little podcast, man. I love this. Shouts out to Wolf and the West Side Paru Nation, man. Shouts out to him, man. It ain't never been it's just Compton ready, y'all. We just trying to give them some Compton love and respect. I respect that. But yeah, hey, JC singing them the ones I know, man. It was another dude, man. I remember he was from Pomona. He was a Damu. Him and Blue almost got into it because the Damu dude had CK tatted on his chest, and one day he was busting down in the day room and sat up. And Blue wanted to get on him. I'm like, I come out to see. I said, no, man. That man Ben had that tattoo. Can't trip on that, man. Just actually put his shirt on in our presence. But you can't tell no person to cover up their tattoos, man. They already had them tattoos. Now, when you do some prison get these new tattoos, you might sometimes there's consequences of getting putting something on you and you know it's disrespectful. You know what I mean? It's I don't have BK tatted on my body nowhere, man. I never was into that. You understand? In my era, we wasn't even seeing BK and CK when we first started really gang banging like that. We wasn't doing that, man. I'm not gonna tattoo a neighborhood on me and whack it out. This is just how Bam get in. It ain't that I'm afraid of it. It's just saying, man, there's certain things I ain't trying to put myself in. Certain situations I ain't trying to get caught up in. Them tattoos in the penitentiary get you caught up. I seen a young young Damu dude, he was in my building in Old Folsom. And I ain't know that Finney thing is disrespectful to a hood in LA. They end up squatting behind that tattoo, man. Hey, man, he's the one I get a lot of my questions from. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. For sure. For sure, man. For sure. Hey, check this out. What my homies be tapping in, right? They said, man, we can tell the West Side's got a lot of respect for you now, big homie. I said, man, it sure seemed that way the ones I speak on. I ain't never had a problem with them when we got grown. I got respect for the West Side. I know people be tripping on it when we be saying the West Side. Front hood on the West Side of Compton too, y'all. But we always call the Pirus on West Side about Centennial, the West Side. Yep. Come on with some questions, y'all. Throw some questions at me, man. Throw some questions at you, man. Throw some questions at me. I know y'all waiting on that game. Throw some questions at me, though, man. Throw something at your boy, man. Don't run from it, run to it. Let's make it happen this morning. Let's make it happen, Cap. You know what I mean? Shit. It's on y'all. Somebody can throw the right question out there and give me the bab. You feel me? Talking for about a cool hour. Come on with it, man. Throw some good questions out here. You know, come on now. Don't feel it at ease. Don't be shy, man. Feel me? Watch this. The moderator's gonna make sure it ain't disrespectful. I know you ain't gonna throw no disrespectful questions out here anyway, man. So throw some questions at me. I know you did time with J, man. Did you do time with Lil J, man? No, I didn't, Wolf. No, I didn't. JJ, son, J, man, that's my kid, man. A lot of respect for that Damu right there, man. A lot of respect. He was checking money in Calipat, too. Getting his spread, man. Got that hustle on him for real. Bang, bang, Niner gang. They go David Perez, y'all. G Low, Smoke Low, two neighborhoods. I know that hit the yard from the late 80s. I might if I run across them, man. Watch this. I remember when the administration took the Damus off the line and traced Damus from Dago was trying to sneak on the yard. And Dago Chris was like, oh no, man, that's one right there. We was doing our thing, and you know, I got on D Road from San Diego Skyline, Lincoln Park, one of them things with Mo. You know what I mean? We was trying to do our thing, but Trey Deuce was my celly when he first come to the pen, man. Ended up being my comrade too. You feel what I'm saying? Trey Dog was a bitch. Listen, Trey Dog reminded me of Big Woody from Nutty Block, resting in peace. He was on Swole, and he was with the business. JJ son, it's J Man, Big J Man. Yeah, that's my kid, man. J Man, that's my kid, man. It's my kid. We was in Calipat together, man. Different buildings, same yard, man. Time he went to the store, bought me a pint of ice cream. Every time he touched the button, he looked out for his big homie, man. Sent word up and he said, tell Bam, man, before he go to work in the morning, stop by my building. I got something for him. It's my boy, man. That's my boy. Shouts out to my boy Sneak from Watergate, man. It's my comrade up in there, man. I sure hope Sneak get a date too, man. Shout out to Hint Dog, Sick Nick, Spiky, Mike, Big Deal, Lavelle from Raymond. And some of them brothers get dates, man. Some of them brothers get dates, man. What's up, Bam? You got any stories about Home Street Watch? They not too far from front of it. Check this out, man. My homie Peso Mama moved on Home Street. And when Peso Mama was living up, first moved on Home Street wasn't out when I was on the streets. I was in the pen, I heard about Home Street. That could have been Carver, Mona Park Hood. But I knew a dude, Glue Baby, my big homie Glue Baby lived on there. The homegirl TD lived on it. TD used to shoot dice with us at Centennial. Father is a motherfucker. Ty and Albert. They lived on Home Street. You understand what I'm saying? It was money getters living on Home Street, man. But my homie Peso, little brother from Home Street, she was in Calipat with me in the same building, man. Same building. Yep. I don't know a whole lot of them Home Streets, man. But when I first started banking, I went to the pen. I ain't hear about them until I came home. Respect that earned, no doubt. Say it again, JC Senior. Say it again, man. Home Street Watch, 7th Street Watch, Moon them, that Jackson family. Shout out to the Jackson family from 7th Street Watch, man. They're my in-laws. My in-laws, man. My nephews is Jacksons. You understand what I'm saying? Yup. And watch this. I don't know why they call it Home Street Watch and 7th Street Watch. To me, Watch stop at Imperial. Once you cross Imperial, you ain't in Watch no more. That's just how Bam think. You know what I'm saying? That's just like, I don't know why people be saying South Central Los Angeles. White man gave us that name. The news media, the administration, the world administrations in California, the congressman say, man, that's South Central Los Angeles. They couldn't get on the news media and say, yeah, they go to niggas. So they say, excuse my N word. So they say, oh, South Central. They know who you're talking about. Now Hispanics saying they from South Central. No, man, ain't no such thing as South Central. News media created that at the uprising in 1992. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, ain't no such thing as South Central. I'm saying you from South Central Los Angeles, man. Ain't no such thing, man. That's mapping. You feel me? That's mapping. Come on with it, man. Y'all throw some questions at your boy, man. Throw some questions at your boy. Shouts out to Bam from 111. Edward Ainsley, man. Hope he get a date. There's a lot of good brothers up in that penitentiary need to come home, man. They denied my boy football, man. I got to write him and find out what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? Got to write him and find out what's going on. How long did they deny him? Did they deny him a year or 2 years? You understand what I'm saying? They deny you 1 or 2 years. That means next time you go in front of them, they're going to give you a date. They be wanting you to take them self-help classes up in there. And you got to do that if you want to get a date, if you got life, man. You got to participate in what the white folks say, man. They want to see some form of growth that they feel is growth in you. You know what I mean? They tell people to go to AA meetings up in there, and these people ain't got a problem with alcohol. You understand what I'm saying? So we got to figure it out, man. Got to figure it out, man. Shouts out to my boy Bink from Drag Newport. Sneak, my Trey. Hey, my little brother football. Hey, Trey Gangster, baby. Big crazy thing them, man. Timmy Tucker them, man. Mad Bone them. Store it out there. Let's throw it out there, man. Skip with it, man. Y'all come on, man. Throw some questions at your boy. We got 25 people in the chat. There's 16 likes, man. Stan, what it do? What it do? Top of the bone to the boy Stan, y'all. Stan, who you going with? Jaguars or the Chargers? Who you going for, man? Who you going for, man? That goes 16 to life, man. I've been checking my email, man. Yeah, I seen that on one of your shows this morning when I was eating breakfast, brother. You was in CMC with big football. Live football in old Folsom now, man. Made it to level 2, man. He doing his thing, trying to get a date. You feel me? Alfonso Capone, I don't know if he was front hood or pocket. Now, I don't know what Capone you talking about. Front hood no, Stan, we ain't going with the Jags, brother. Got to go with the Chargers. I don't know what Capone you talking about. I know is it a Capone from the pocket? I ain't for sure, man. I ain't for sure, West Side. Ain't for sure. But yeah, 16 in life, little football, Damien, man. That's like my little brother, man. It's like my little brother, man. Man, that dude walked many laps in Calipat, man. I gave him the good, the bad, and the ugly, man. About prison and about tripping in prison, man. How your homies will turn against you, how they become jealous of the influence you got. And influence is earned. When you're not labeled in prison as being shiesty, dudes are seeing you being an edible dude. I got to pay my bill, my phone off, and shoot it soon. Oh, brother, I can't go for that 16 life. We learned how to pay phone bills when we was in the penitentiary, man. Hey, every phone I had, I never allowed it to get cut off in the pen. I've been having this same number since I've been home, man. This thing get paid like clockwork, man. Come on, man. Y'all throw something at your boy. Throw something at you. Throw it at me, man. Throw it at me. Waiting on y'all, man. I'm waiting on y'all, man. Throw some good questions at me. But yeah, 16 to life. Whenever you ready, brother, all you gotta do is send that link and we're gonna chop it up. Hit my email, send me an email. I'm gonna send you my number, we're gonna talk. Big football, little football, man. CMC. Hey, you was in CMC with Big Rick too, huh? 16 to life. Just make it happen, Captain. If you don't know him, he was faking his hand. Hey, watch this, because I don't know him. I don't know that Alfonso Capone. I ain't never heard of that name, man. I ain't know. But it's some youngsters claiming front of it. I don't know yet. I ain't met him yet, right? Big Rick from where? That name does not sound. Big Rick from the 60s. Big Rick from the 60s. Big Rick from the 60s, man. Big Rick from the 6, one of the coolest Crips in the CDC system, man. Seen Big Rick used to run many a laps in solitary boy to lose weight, man. One of the humblest brothers I ever met in prison. Thanks for introducing me to G, Bam. He's a cool brother. G Crazy, Stan. G Crazy, boy. He won't let you get a word in. I'm going to call his ass today, though. I'm going to call. He sent me some pictures of some sweatsuits. He want me to post them on YouTube, so I'm going to post the sweatsuits on YouTube, man. You understand what I'm saying? My boy Stan got them classic Reeboks. I seen my boy in them classic Reeboks. Lunatic Frank there, Frank Stevens. That's the homie. Lunatic. That's my kid, man. That's one of my partners. Lunatic Frank from the 60s. Yeah. But you say you and Heron was sellies, man. That I was real. Hey, that touched me when you said that last night. Big Heron was the loved one. That was the loved one, the real loved one. I had the utmost respect about Big Homie. Still got the utmost respect for him. Come on, man. No, he was in the 12th when I was in the 10th. Man. What year was this, man? What year, West Side? So I got to know him. Because I know it ain't my homie June, son. That's Capone. Yeah, but front of it got a few Capones, man. Got let me see, me, Lil Bam, OG, me, Lil Bam, BG Bam. 70. Oh no, hell no. I don't know who that is. I went to Centennial 75. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Yeah, I don't know who that is right there, man. I don't know who that is. I was at the 10 and 75. Say you like my show, you keep it entertaining. Thank you, brother. What's your thoughts on one's different complexion, the ethnic that came up around the hood as right as the Crips explosion in the 80s and 90s, or thoughts on the C-Corp shooting out of Cali? Shit, man, the crack academic took the Crips and the Bloods out of town, took them out of California. That's how gangbanging really erupted out there, right? At one time, man, I didn't like that gangs going to different states creating that this, right? Because they ain't gangbanging like we gangbang out here. They cool. They do the state thing. They'll go against us representing their state. But if you're a Crip, man, check this out. If you're a Crip or you're a Piru, you're supposed to embrace the Piru when he hits your town. If he in your county jail, in another state, don't nobody else supposed to get in here. I used to wouldn't accept white. I didn't like accepting white boy Crips, but it was white boys from my hood, my white boy homeboy Lubo, Joey, Lil Matt, white boy Rob. But for some reason, I didn't like other white boy Crips. You understand what I'm saying? When I first went to the pen, it wasn't no Hispanic didn't run with us. Wasn't no Hispanic Crips up in there. Now it's Hispanic Crips up in there, and for some strange reason, now the essays don't trip on them. But when white boys and Hispanic dudes came to prison, they was trying to be Crips and Bloods. Immediately, that was going to be some drama. They getting at them ASAP. We don't even get at black dudes that's trying to be, that's running with the Mexicans. I look at that as belittling their parents. They disrespect their parents. Ain't nothing wrong with being in a black gang. Ain't nothing wrong with being in a Hispanic gang. But when a black dude that's in a Hispanic gang come to prison, why would you want to go against your race? No, man, that ain't how the game go. Don't sell us out. Shit, don't belittle your parents. What's up, 6 in life? You served time with Bam? No, we wasn't on the same yards, I don't think, man. How was you with Breakdown? Breakdown from Corporal was the big homie, man. Breakdown from Corporal, I remember him and Frog had to fight in Centennial. Breakdown was my big homie, man. Breakdown was my big homie. That was my big homeboy, man. A lot of love for Breakdown from Corporal Park, man. When I was in the 10th, he was in the 12th at Centennial. Breakdown was the big homie, man. I'd never forget, we was shooting dice at Mama Knockers and Frog was at Centennial. That's when we came back to the school. Breakdown and Frog was fighting in the walkway by the Senior Square. Chunking. That was like one of the best fights I seen at Centennial. Between him, then Lump, Lump from West Side and my homie Roy Townsend from Corner Pocket. That was another good fight I seen behind the gym in Centennial. After the dice game, they was chunking them. I done seen some good fights up there, man. I was looking at AC video with Melly Mel the other day. And he spoke on every guy that went to school with me. Frank Cutaway, Ricky Duncan, Richard Johnson, Yellow Ice, Tom Slick. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, so shit. Yeah, that Alfonso Capone, man. That name don't register right there, man. I don't know him. And he went to school with me. I got to know him, but I don't know him. Never heard of that. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's how I felt on that joke, JC Senior, man. Now it's different. You get a lot of out of towners that try to throw lugs at us. Feel me? Instead of paying homage to where it came from. He also had a fight with Country from East Side. Is that right? I ain't know that one. I ain't see that one. Yeah, it was Breakdown was the big homie, man. Him and Gay Nail was going together at the time. So that was his big. The only thing Breakdown act like he was afraid of was Gay Nail back in the day, man. Big Gay Nail from Corporate Pork. Shit. The Breakdown was the homie, man. Breakdown was the homie, man. Yep. Breakdown was the homeboy. Come on, man. 32 people in the chat, just 22 likes. Let's get these likes up, man. We need one more person for that raffle. It can't happen unless one more person tap in with that, man. 16 to life, man. Yeah, we got to do this interview, brother. You got me patiently waiting for it. Yeah, but I don't remember that other dude you had asked me about the West Side. I don't remember no Alfonso Capone. Lionel Whiteside, that's the homeboy, resting in peace. Dinosaur, Alvin, Lionel, a sister Paulette. 10 of y'all in here smoking. Channel eyes closed. Hit the light. I like that, man. I like that. There we go. Front line number one. I always put it out there for that raffle, man. Come on, get this. Watch this red t-shirt. Come on and get it. Try to win it, man. Try to win it. And it's on Pro Club. Some of my shirts is on Pro Clubs, brother. You ain't getting no cheap t-shirt. I'm losing, selling them for the dub. You understand what I'm saying? Come on, man. Come on. One more thing. Anybody in Compton, watch LA Pier. You know, anybody who gang graffiti on their place of business or their place of residence, on their garage, whatever, back of their garage. You feel me? Please, come at me. Reach out to me. I'll paint it for free if they buy the paint. Lisa Mitchell is my homegirl. Yeah, man, she had a daughter by my homie Field Dog, rest in peace, man. Lisa Mitchell. I ain't seen Lisa in 100 years, man. Lisa Mitchell, man. That's the homegirl, man. Yeah, the West Side had a lot of little females used to parlay in front of the Corner Pocket, man. They go that email again for you, 16 to life. Down on the yard. Come on, man. Y'all throw some questions at your boy, man. 33 people. Why the front of some pocket beef never got stopped? Too many chiefs, not enough Indians, brother. But when I first came home, I was trying to make that happen, right? Sometime, right now it's cool. Ain't nobody beefing. You know, we coexisting with each other. But, you know, hey, man, I came home, I was kind of surprised to see that. You understand what I'm saying? Shit, going to pocket now, ain't shit. There's more Mexicans in Corner Pocket than blacks, right? A lot of my big homies is in the pocket. Frank Van, Too Pretty Kenny, Cricket, Chico Brown, shit. Lil Scrab, you understand what I'm saying? June, I still go to the Piper's house. I got to go see my homies. When did Compton PD get expanded and changed over to the sheriff? And did you ever have any issue with Compton PD? Man, check this out. Compton PD's first police ever took me to jail when I was 12 years old for a burglary. Police name was Red. His mother lived on 131st. I broke in that man mama house. Danny Sneed, when they turned to the sheriffs, he was like the captain, Compton sheriffs. Lived on Wilmington, broke in his house. There's a lot of police out of Compton. There was Compton police that grew up in the communities in Compton. So they knew us. Compton police didn't rap. We called them F Troop. To us, they were sorry. But they was getting their mans, right? When the sheriffs came to Compton, I didn't like it. I ain't like it. I don't know why Eric let the sheriffs come up in there like that. That shit wasn't cool. Because the sheriffs was always known to beat. Compton police used to then beat us up, man. You ran from the sheriffs, you cannot get caught by Linwood sheriffs, Carson sheriffs. If you get caught after you ran from them, they're gonna beat your motherfucking ass. I got a lot of homies that never went to the penitentiary because the police whooped their ass. And then if you get beat up by the police 9 out of 10, man, they gonna give you a DA reject because you beat up. But yeah, there's a lot of Compton police grew up in Compton. A lot of. We called Compton PD back in the day. F Troop. Because they were sorry. They were sorry ass police. Then they had that fool Anderson, man. You feel me? I remember when they was looking for me on my hot ones, right? Check this out. They was looking for me on my hot ones. The fool Booker was the police, right? Booker didn't like us. Because a lot of dudes was tossing his wife up. She was out there smoking, so his wife was getting tossed up, getting caught in the hoods. She was getting tossed up based on the fact she was his wife, right? This dude pull up on me one day on 131st. I just came back from St. Louis, man. And my homies was telling me, man, you need to get back up out of here, man. You know they looking for you. I pull up on 133rd. I got my little windbreak on. I got Compton on, sold in the Compton front of the sold in it with the Compton hat on, right? Bookman said, oh, I got you, Bam. I said, man, I ain't Bam. I'm it. He said, goddamn, how many of us is y'all? And let me go. He didn't want to see no ID. Just let me go. Got us off the court. Didn't find no drugs, no guns. Let us go. About 6 months later, man, Booking them bust up in my apartment in Paramount and listen to me, man. He said, motherfucker, you lied to me. Bust me in my head with a flashlight, man. I hated Booking punk ass. I hated Booking. Hated Booking. Hated Booking, man. Get a customer smashing that like on the way in for OG Bam. Man, they need to, JC Senior. They need to. It's the likes, it's balanced. 28 people in the chat and 28 likes. Let's get these likes up, though, man. Let's get these things up, man. Let's make it happen. Y'all throw some more questions at your boy, man. When time fly by when you're having fun, man. This is my therapy. I love kicking it with the frontliners and everybody else, man, that tap into my show and support the channel, man. Trust and believe that, man. We need one more person for that raffle, y'all. Come on now. Because I'm going to go live again after that first game. About 4 or 5, we're going to go another live. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to do our thing. My girl going to put some ribs in the oven today, some potato salad and beans. She felt craving for the ribs, so I'm going to throw down me some ribs later on today. Trust and believe that. I love me some barbecue, man. Love me some barbecue. I take barbecue over chicken any day of the week. Check that out. My favorite meat is pork chops. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's make it happen, man. Throw something. Let me throw it. Killer Cali tapping in late. Eating the late breakfast with my lady. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's the blessing itself. Being able to wake up and eat a nice breakfast with the woman that you love, brother. With the woman that you love. Ain't that a good thing? Woo, black men's show learning how to live their life now, boy. Listen here, look at here. That's what I'm talking about, man. Laverne, it's the homeboy, Laverne Mosley. Talking about Laverne from the pocket. Boss man. That's who you talking about, West Side? Is that who you talking about? Yeah, me, Laverne, DK, Bay, Ronnie, June Piper, all us ran together. That was our generation. We ran together. Laverne lived on 2 Pretty Kenny Street. 2 houses across the street from 2 Pretty Kenny House. Yep, on North in the pocket. Him and Calvin Jones' sister going together. They in a good relationship. I think they married. I ain't for sure. You feel me? I ain't seen my homie. I ain't seen Laverne since I've been home. We didn't talk, but I ain't seen him yet. I supposed to seen him to go to Charles Gibson Church. And he's so far away. Me and my girl didn't want to go to Lancaster all the way down there with the Riverside. I Bam, the real one. When I first met Big Michael Stone, I met Michael Stone, man, when I was like 12, 13 years old. Michael Stone's little sister, Barbara Jean, went to Willowbrook Junior High with. You understand what I'm saying? I started going across Wilmington in 7th grade. What food did you eat and crave for the most when you got out? Pork chops, man. Pork chops, lobster, steak and lobster, potato salad, and ice cream, banana split. Elk and chitlins. Yeah, that's the homie, man. Laverne doing real good. Remember that Centennial Laverne was a skinny cat, man. Vern went to juvenile hall and got on swole, man. Got on swole, man. Yeah, me, Laverne, Ronnie, June, David King, Baby, all us ran together at Centennial, man. All us ran together. If Ron had ever combat against or come across the crash unit or the Gordon Angels, never against the Gordon Angels nor the crash unit. Now, I don't know if Compton even had a crash unit, right? But the front of we was having problems with the police. Police was pulling up on us, man. Say you remember, that's right. Yeah, we had our problems with Compton police and LAPD was different, man. You understand what I'm saying? I never seen nobody do the battle round. Shit, the battle round wasn't never successful when they was going in the house. They never found nothing. But police in Compton, man, they go with the individual names instead of the hoods, right? But when they start coming in that hood, so I ain't one of them dudes, one of them gang members, police pull up. I want to hold a conversation. Police ain't my friend. So I don't be like, hey, what's up? I remember we was parlaying on 133rd one day. This is when I first come home, first time I went to the pen. Anderson pulled up. I'm standing on the porch, me and KT, Sick Mick. Matter of fact, I had just pulled up, man, getting something from my little brother, Inch, rest in peace. Anderson see me, say, oh, shit, bam, out. You understand what I'm saying? Because when I got caught up on my murders, man, motherfuckers saying every time Bam and Kirk and Lebo be on the streets come together, we trying to press lines on. I ain't never pressed no line on nobody. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know where they be getting their information from. No, Bam don't press no line on nobody. I press line on myself. I try to keep my crippin' intact. I ain't trying to keep nobody else crippin' intact. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, the crash unit, man, and Gordon Angels, man, we wish they would have came to Compton. Got smashed on both sides, Damu sides and the Crip side. We don't do that. I respect they get down, they concept, their ideologies now, but I didn't. Come on, man, them Gordon Angels, but Gordon Angels stayed in Hollywood, man. Them dudes didn't want no motherfucking problems in the ghetto. They knew they couldn't come in the ghettos and push that line. And at that time, I don't think you could have came trying to, create some peace thing. You know what I mean? It was a time in LA, man. Peace get created on its own, even though we want peace. Because if we don't create it on itself, it ain't gonna never get created. Like these youngsters now, they want peace, but peace is in it. So is the gang interventions really doing a good thing in the communities, or is they doing good things only for themselves? That's what we got to look at when it comes to peace. I talk to a lot of my young homies, other youngsters out here. They want peace, but ain't nobody presenting peace. Ain't nobody bringing the peaceful dialogue to a table for people to be able to have a line of communication and talk about it. Was you in jail when they bid at the highway patrol? Yes, I was. Yes, I was. Junior C. Got to give peace to give peace. And that's, hey, Cleve, you're absolutely right. Listen to me, man. I'm a firm believer in this. I don't look at peace and ceasefire as a dream. I believe it's a reality. But we got to come together and present it to these youngsters because it's not being presented. Only thing people is doing is shouting it. And they ain't being about it. Gang interventions is good, but what is the gang interventions really good at? What is they really good at? Having peace marches? When did the whites eventually move out of Compton? By the mid-'80s, man. It was white folks still living in Compton, certain parts, but now it's scattered out. We had a family of whites on 130th in Grandy. They lived houses right behind the Randall's house. One of them was in TA, and new folks was giving me tobacco and shit when I be in the hall. His sister, she was square as a motherfucker. She ended up being a prostitute. The homie Freddie Manning was a pimp. Fred Hampton said, only say peace if you're willing to fight for it. And say it again, man. And that's how peace got to be generated. We got to fight for what we want. If we don't fight for it, it ain't worth having. You understand what I'm saying? So Fred Hampton was absolutely right about that. But peace got to be presented. I'm a firm believer in this. Two people from each generation from every neighborhood. Two people from each generation, from the G's down to the TGs, right? Let the OGs open up the dialogue, then let us step away from the table and let these youngsters, let the OBGs, G's under me and all this, let these youngsters talk it out. we basically we bring them together so they can talk to each other instead of talking at each other. You understand what I'm saying? Did you know any founders from Ducky Hood? I ain't know none of the founders of Ducky Hood. You know, no founders. I ain't know who started the Duckies, man. I don't know who started the Duckies, but that's the only way I believe peace can happen. And sometimes we got to call the gang intervention up on what they're doing. Gang intervention is good. But why, you should reach out. I ain't even know Compton had a gang intervention. My boy Willie was trying to plug me, right? Trying to plug me with the gang intervention in LA. Said, hey, man, they got a gang intervention in Compton. I hear my boy Gangster brought up. I never knew this. People, it's not freely telling people what they're doing, right? But I want to be a part of the gang intervention. I'm going to start going into schools. So I guarantee you, when I go in these schools and take people in here to talk to these kids, things going to work out just fine. You understand what I'm saying? Then people going to try to jump on my bandwagon. Hey, hold them up, man. We going to do this together or we ain't going to do it at all. So don't, and that's the problem. And you get dudes, Maxine Waters and them, that threw bread to certain people. Did they generate their bread in the community to try to create peace? Anything towards a peace thing? No, man. That's why I respect dudes like Slick and Campanella. You understand what I'm saying? How dudes can have peace marches. We sometimes, man, what's the purpose of walking if we're not being sincere about the outcome of the march? You understand what I'm saying? We got to learn how to have positive dialogue and open up the lines of communication so we can have positive dialogue with one another in order for peace to be presented at the table. If peace is not being presented, it's never going to happen. Now, gangs is here to stay. They're going to outlive all of us. But it is ceasefire is not a dream. It's a reality. We can create some form of ceasefire in the streets of Los Angeles, Compton, Watts, all over. When I say LA, I mean all over LA, LA County itself. And if it started in LA County, it's going to transpire somewhere else. It's going to generate to going somewhere else. You understand what I'm saying? If the Crips and Bloods can do it, man, anybody can do it. Any other gang can do it. You understand what I'm saying? But my honest opinion is we need some form of structures in these neighborhoods. The neighborhoods don't have a structure. Yeah, they gangs, but they don't have a structure. Structure is nothing but rules and guidelines. If it's rules and guidelines, you wouldn't have in a hood beefing. Every hood got in-house beefing because there ain't no structure. Everybody want to be a chief. Don't nobody want to be an Indian. Hey, let's get away from that. Everybody can't lead, man, but everybody can follow. For every great leader, he was a great follower first. So this is how we got to pay attention to things, man. And some dudes don't know how to accept the reality of life. You can't outlive your name. When your name get too big, trust and believe somebody come to take you down. You understand what I'm saying? You're going to get to a point in your life, age in your life where you say, man, I can only go certain places in LA. I want to be able to go anywhere in LA. Because watch this, man. You can go out there with the white folks there to the flies of restaurants. I guarantee you're going to see one of your enemies going to be pulling up in there with his group. Because when you get money, watch this. When people in LA get money, all of them seem to go to the same places. People who don't get money seem to go to the same places. So you're going to always run across a dude that you didn't have, that y'all had misunderstandings, right? But everybody ain't your enemy. See, friends and enemy is the same in one. The only difference is what's said and what's done. Who said a Crip can't be a blood friend? Who said a blood can't be a Crip friend? Well, I'm telling you, they can be friends. I got Damu friends. I got Paru friends. We can be friends. You just got to get rid of the kid behavior and be on that grown man behavior. Get on your grown man tip, man. I think that money corrupts intervention. Say it again, West Side. That's what it do. That's what it do. That's why they don't reach out at a whole lot of people. That's why they don't reach out at a whole lot of people, man. Oh, they look good in front of the camera, go to the city hall meetings and all that. But when they get that money, it corrupts the gang interventions, and the gang intervention ain't reaching out to the people they know can be front. Watch this. If you're doing some gang intervention, you're supposed to walk through the community. And if I'm doing gang intervention, and this is West Side Paru, a reputable OG West Side Paru on there, we know each other. He supposed to have access to going through Front Hood without having no problem. I'm supposed to have access to going through West Side without having no problems. You understand what I'm saying? He supposed to go to Willowbrook to talk, and I'm supposed to go to Vanguard to talk. That's how you do this. And how you doing, Yvonne? Top of it. And people ain't grabbing it like that. This is how we got to do it, man. We got to stop allowing envy, jealous, and money to divide us. You understand what I'm saying? So we got to learn how to come together. Let's stop Divide is a conquer maneuver. Divide and conquer, man. That's what they're gonna always do to us. We got to be bigger than that. What's wrong with standing up being black and strong, man? Come on, man. We wear this, man. You wear this black every day. You got to rock it, man. And you got to be a proud black man, a proud black woman. We look down at each other more than anybody else look down at us. Now we already got everybody else hating us. Why we got to hate ourselves? It ain't gonna work. Peace can't work if we hating each other, y'all. You feel me? That's just BAM concept on it. You know, that's my thought, man. You understand what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep it 100. I'm gonna call a ball, and strike a strike. I ain't trying to belittle nobody. I ain't for the negative controversy. You understand what I'm saying? But that's just how I get in. I want peace and confidence. I want peace all over LA. I'm no longer with the black on black violence, man. Black on black crime, man. I ain't gonna never steal another black man life, man. Not me. Not me. I hope, watch this. As long as I don't put myself in the predicament where somebody got to do something to me, I got to defend myself. I'm never gonna steal another black man life. Or the Raymonds can let more neighborhoods in their league. Hey, watch this. And the Raymonds is doing their thing, man. But watch this. When that thing happened at Peck's Park, people was looking at that like it's messed up. But we need that. We need that. The Raymonds and people should reach out. Watch this, man. It shouldn't just be baseball. Hey, we got a gang Crips and Bloods and play basketball. Let's create something. You understand what I'm saying? Look how many Crips and Bloods there's parents and grandparents and their kids playing Lil Pop on the football. So they seeing each other at these games. You understand what I'm saying? They seeing each other at these games. Man, this is what we got to do. All day, every day, Khalid said. That's right, that's right. One more person for the raffle, though, y'all. So make it happen. But listen to me. That's how we got to generate peace. We got to make dudes like LeBron James, them, man. Shaq and them, they got to start contributing towards what we want to do in the ghetto. They got to contribute. We help get them money. We put money in their pocket. It's time to give back. Yeah, they do the tax write-off. Drake gave Compton House money, but he donated $70 million, man, to USC. That $70 million could have been built a trade school in Compton, a facility to teach these youngsters a trade. Why you want to donate it to USC? What's wrong with giving back to your own community sometimes? Goddamn, Dr. Dre came out of Compton. You understand what I'm saying? You didn't make Compton, Compton made you. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, that's our BAM get on. That's our talk. Let me share this with you on a t-shirt. And what's that? OG BAM let me share this with you on a t-shirt. I like that, man. I like that. OG BAM was baffled when Dr. Dre donated. Listen to me, man. That shit fucked me up. I ain't watched this. That's his money. He can do what he want to do with the money. But watch this, man. If I had a big power lobby, I'm gonna get Compton some money before I give anybody else some money. I got to donate to the community that I helped destroy. Excuse me. Dr. Dre was NWA. If you wasn't from Compton saying NWA saying fuck the police, they wouldn't have been as popular as they was. So you made Compton, you put Compton in fucked up life. So why you getting money SC? No, get some money to Compton. Yeah, you donated money to Compton High on the music room, whatever the fuck they building at this thing, right? But it's all about you could have came and donated some money towards gang intervention. You could have created your own gang intervention. He could have reached out at us. He could have built a facility where these kids can learn a trade, man. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm baffled behind that. That shit ain't cool. Shaq, man, I was looking at TikTok. He up in Walmart. Ask some little white kid. Oh, go ask your mama. Go ask your mama, can I buy you a bike? Check this out, man. He donated out here before I heard. I seen him in Big Utah. But hey, check this out, man. Stop doing things for a tax write-off and really come to the ghetto. Don't be a role model by the camera on you. Be a role model where ain't nobody looking at you, ain't watching you. Come contribute to what's going on in these inner cities, man. We need our black celebrities. We need the black rappers. We need our black ball players. You feel me? To come in the ghetto and say, man, what y'all need, and we willing to contribute, man. We can't do this by ourselves, man. I can't just do this based on my platform. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna go in these schools and be talking. I hope like hell I can say one or two kids. Nellis versus Swap. Who's to win those battles? Ooh, man. That's a hard one right there, Brooklyn. Brooklyn's opinion. That's a hard one, man. Shit. So I'm gonna keep it easy. Watch this, man. Did no one Paru, did no one Crip set smash, no one Paru set, did no one Paru smash, no Crip set. Not in Compton. Not in Compton. You understand what I'm saying? Because what you need to understand before it was Crip on Crip beefs, when every Crip was against Pirus, and every Pirus was against Crips in Compton. So it's hard to, they might win today and we might win tomorrow. Everybody gonna get their turn, man. Everybody get their turn. Come look out for the hood without everybody with their cameras out. Said that's what I'm talking about, man. That's what they need to do. That's what the gang intervention is supposed to do. Hey, watch this, man. Y'all ever see the gang interventions going live? I don't see them. Yeah, they talking about what they're doing when they're going live and inviting us to some events. Come on, let's keep it 100. Nobody wins running up the set. Say it again, Click. No, I ain't know him, West Side. I ain't know him. Are you tuned in with the youngsters in front of? Yes, I am, brother. My young homies call me on a regular, call me every morning. Redbird missed me this morning, but a lot of my little homies call me up, man. I love my little homies, man. I ain't watch this, man. I love my little homies. I ain't mad at how they game banging, right? Don't get me wrong. I don't like what's going on in this game thing, but I'm telling you this, and I'm a firm believer in this. Any hood, them dudes is just doing as raw as what they heard their big homies was doing it, right? They emulate what they was seeing, emulate what they seen and what they heard. So you can't get mad at that. Well, how can you get mad at someone you ain't trying to teach them to do something else? Ain't nobody out here, watch this, man. Ain't nobody trying to teach these dudes to do something else. So when you left this dude and he only choice he didn't take me wanted to be a gang member, shit, he done signed up for something that he know what he signed up for. Death, prison. It's only two things coming from gang banging, man. Death or prison. And you can bypass the death and go to prison and then come back home. It's on you to get on some grown man shit and turn your life around. Man, watch this, man. You in your 20s and 30s and 40s and 50s and 60s got a rag in your pocket, posted up in your hood. Hey, man, if you're a grandparent, man, that ain't the example you want to give your grandkids. No, man. No, man. Come on, man. We got to do better than that. We got to do better than that. Come on, man. Y'all throw some questions at me, man. Throw some more questions at your boy, man. Support the channel, man. Support the channel, brothers, sisters. Yeah, hit the likes and support this channel, man. You understand what I'm saying? But this is how we got to look at it, man. And most people don't see it like that. You know what I mean? 36 people in the chest, 36 likes. Throw some questions at me. Throw some more questions at me, man. One more person for the raffle. One more person, y'all. One more person. Ain't nobody told me what time that game coming on yet either, man. What's going on with that? Excuse me. Let's make it happen, man. Time when you're having a good time, time fly by, man. But I'm here to stay, man. I'm parlaying with y'all for a minute. I'm here up in here with y'all, man. Don't run from it, run to it. Make it happen, Captain. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, man, peace is not a dream, man. It's a reality. And it's not just on OGs to create the peace. It's on everybody in that community. Everybody, watch this, whether you was a gangbanger or you wasn't a gangbanger, you're obligated to try to rebuild your community and bring some type of ceasefire in your community, some type of peace. You're obligated to that. You're responsible to do that. The father that sent his son on that bunk mission at Roscoe's really put a black eye in the game. Oh, man, didn't he? Man, he threw his son away, man. Shit, he could have just went on, just killed the son himself the way he did his son, man. And everybody looked down at us like that. Charleston White had a whole lot to say. Everybody said, we get to LA, they trying to get the rappers. No, man, check this out, man. I go to that Roscoe's. I never had a problem with that Roscoe's. I never had a problem with that Roscoe's. I know it's on the dangerous corner, but I never had a problem being at that Roscoe's. You understand what I'm saying? When I first came home, man, I was on Facebook. I took a picture, gang of money in my hand, right? Sitting in my Jag, man. Gucci, everything. And my little homie Insane called me his uncle. My little homie Insane guy, he said, man, take this shit off, man. Take this shit off Facebook. I'm gonna have us come out of the time. Motherfucker gonna try to pull up on you to get that money. So why would you want to flow show your jewelry, your money? Why do dudes go live like that? and put your location of where you at. You telling exactly where to come at you at. That's when I trip on these dudes on YouTube, TikTok. Pull up on me. Pull up on me. This one I'm at. Stop telling the person to pull up on you, man. You don't know who might be pulling up on you. You asking one particular person to pull up on you. Man, you just told your enemies where you at. So when they pull up on you, don't get mad at the outcome. I ain't gonna never tell nobody to pull up on me, and I ain't trying to pull up on nobody. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to be careful, man. Social media is a cold tool to hurt the ghetto because we're not using that social media in a positive way. Some of us is using it in a negative way. Others is using it in a positive way. I'm trying to use social media in a positive way, not a negative way. Don't pull up on Bam. Don't pull up on nobody in my chat. We're not here for the pull up on me. We're not here for that. You feel me? I don't need nobody posting my address on YouTube, right? So if I invite you to my house, that means I trust you. But if you put my address on YouTube or you pull up to my house and I invited you to my house, I get on the defense. And I might not know how to react. I become a reactionary when I'm defending my family. And this is what people need to understand, man. Social media is supposed to be a good tool for us, but some people's using it for a negative tool. Black folks belittle each other on YouTube, on the social media, not just YouTube. We ain't got to do that. Look at the crip on crip bickering in YouTube. You don't see Damus bickering at each other on YouTube, one or two. And watch this, man. If I call anybody a rat, I'm not going to be associating myself with a rat. That's just me. I don't associate with rats. I ain't getting on your platform. If a dude want to interview me, man, and he have another person on that platform he interviewing, we there together, sharing the interview. But this dude, the other dude he might be interviewing, people's putting it out there here, rat. I'm not going to be a part of that interview. They say birds of a feather flock together. I'm not going to flock with a rat. I'm not going to flock with a dude that PC'd up in prison. I don't get down like that, man. I don't get down like that because I ain't never did that. I don't know what it feel like to do none of that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, somebody told me the boy Swifty Blue was in jail, a Mexican kid. Sound like he black till you see his face, then you know he Hispanic. But listen to me. All that hot papa shit, he was talking, if he's still in jail, these other rappers going to jail, be right out. He got a felony invading. If he on probation, do we got a probation hold? And watch this, man. 99% of the time, that dude gonna be in PC because he's a celebrity, like, and he put himself out there. So he ain't walking that main line trying to be hard because he knows somebody to make him answer to what came out of his mouth on social media. When you get these dudes out of LA, man, I'm gonna keep it 100 when it comes to that LA County Jail. If you're a celebrity in any form, shape, or fashion, you're not going to walk the main line in LA County Jail. They're going to put you in 1700. They're going to put you in 1700, 1750. You're going into some type of PC custody. You're not volunteering to go, but they're going to put you in there. So when you get these dudes be on social media, especially YouTube from LA, and they disrespecting hoods, whoop, 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 and whoop, whoop, yada, 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 yada. I'm going to do this to you, fuck your hood, fuck your mama. Them dudes go to PC in the county. If they didn't, why you ain't hearing nobody saying they was squabbling up in that joint, man? Because these gangbangers in the LA County Jail, these black gang members, as soon as they see their enemies on sight. Why you ain't hearing about these dudes saying it's on sight? Why you got these young motherfuckers? There ain't no disrespect to the young dudes, because I got love for them. You get some of these young dudes on social media want to be more than the fuck they are. You ain't even spoken for your hood, man. You just here. YouTube is the new drug, just to come up for everybody now. But let's use it in a positive way. Let's not use it in a negative way. Dudes pulling up to my, where you at? Where you at? Hey, check this out, man. Whoever spent a whole lot of energy listening to Milk is a goddamn fool, man. That white boy look nasty, dirty, filthy. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Watch this, man. I got white boy homeboys. They don't even sound like that dude. How a dude that grew up in the ghetto still sound like he grew up around his own race. He don't even sound like he black. What average white boy Mexican grew up in the ghetto with us, living around predominantly black people, don't start talking and sounding like us. Pay attention to what's going on. I ain't throwing on the problems out the kid. I don't need the kid having me in his mouth on his platform, but I'm just throwing some reality at y'all. YouTube is meant to enlighten, get people game, come up with some type of solution. You understand what I'm saying? It's not to be used negatively. Social media shouldn't be used negatively. These dudes are saying, pull up on me, pull up on me. Come on, man. You really don't want nobody pulling up on you. What person, watch this, man. Why would you tell a dude to pull up on you? Come to your house and pull up on you. And you're brawling with you and your kids. You're putting your girl and your kids at life at risk. You telling somebody to pull up on you, sharing your location, and you got your family. They pull up on Wack, man. Wack left his family, ran across the stage. And I ain't taking nothing from that dude. But here, watch this, man. We got to start respecting each other on these social media sites, man. These YouTube things, man. And people's not doing that. You feel me? We got to start doing that, man. We got to start doing that, man. What it do, Blade? What it do, baby? What it do, Blade? Blade. That's what we got to do, man. Y'all throw some more questions at me, man. I'm here up in here with y'all. I'm Portland, man. We chilling, man. We chilling. Kicking game and enjoying ourselves, man. One more person for the rap. Say C Mac up in there, huh? C Mac now. But yeah, listen to me, man. When these dudes become celebrities, I'm telling you for that LA County jail go, if you're a celebrity in any form, shape, or fashion, them sheriffs ain't gonna let you walk across that main line. Because you're gonna have some problems up in there. Oh, Swiftly Blue wanted to be a part of the jail scene. Shit, now he a part of the jail scene. And watch this, man. Only way he ain't paying taxes, he in PC. Then again, I don't know if they have to pay taxes even over there, but he on that main line, he go to the store. He gonna bring breaking bread. He gonna get taxed. Trust and believe that. Trust and believe that. Somebody gonna sit him down and give him some game. And man, you talk too much, you be saying some of the wrong, you reckless with the mouth. Venom, too much venom come out your mouth. You understand what I'm saying? So be careful. Yeah, I was looking at somebody who made me get it how I found out he was in jail. Somebody said, man, look at the Gunner. I don't watch Gunner Collective. I don't watch this, man. Gunner's a goddamn comedian. He's a real clown. He moved out of Cali because he can't go to his neighborhood. He debriefed in prison and became a PC. And dudes want to believe these rat dudes that got these podcasts. It's like they know everything. Once you left the main line, you no longer know what's going on the main line. You understand what I'm saying? But then they throw shades at brothers. Listen to the white boy, man, that was on Big Hurt. Yeah, on our side of the day room, we don't do the gay thing. But on this side, the other side, he talking about is blacks. Why you trying to implicate us as being this type of people when you know y'all do that type of shit? Don't try to throw lugs and shade at us. Oh, blacks don't do removals. Why we don't? Every hood got 2 or 3 homies and got removed almost off yours. So why we don't do removals? Because we don't do what they do. They think they better than us. Let me share something with you, man. I ain't taking nothing from no northern accent, right? I know some northern families that was with the business. They wasn't afraid not to go down south, but they can't go to that desert. See, Serennials and Crips and Bloods, they sent us all up and down that 101. They got whatever prison they sent us to, we got to go. We got to go. And a lot of us don't tuck our tail and go to that SY yard there. We go to that main line and whatever's happening is happening. But a lot of Northerners don't go down south, man. Northern essays don't go down south to prisons. Why? Because they ain't thick. They ain't deep. This is just some reality. This is not talking about them or trying to put them down. But you get Gunner and this Roja dude, and then you get this American busted dude, aka American Cholo, always got something to say. Man, this dude probably gangbanged 10 years out of his life. Now he want to be like, yeah, man, whoa, but he get on there calling us coons and all this. Then he put these brothers on the show and ain't never yet apologized to the black community for belittling us and disrespecting us. But at the same time he was disrespecting us, he's disrespecting his grandchild because his grandchild is black. So watch this. Hatred towards the black race don't come from prison. It don't come from the streets. It comes from inside of the household, man. It comes from inside. Prejudice and towards the blacks come from inside of the household. They get to talk that from their parents. Front and center, top of the afternoon, OG fam. Pintos, what's up? What it do, baby? What it do? That's why I respect C-Mac Gangster. He's an internet celebrity, stayed on the main line running his face. That's what I'm talking about, Killer Cali. That's what I'm talking about. I guarantee you, Swifty Blue get out, he gonna have a whole lot of fake ass stories to tell. Another dude, when he said he wouldn't sign with Wack, and I ain't supporting Wack, wouldn't sign with Wack label because Wack said he wouldn't sign a Serena. Watch this, man. If Wack would have reached out to that dude, Swifty Blue, and offered that dude the contract, that dude would have hurried up, man, jumped on his knees and kissed that man black ass and said, well, where to sign at, man? Where to sign at? Then you get Gunner saying the boy was using prop guns. Them wasn't real guns. He was doing shit for clout, trying to get subscribers, whatever the fuck he was doing. He's playing with his life in a dangerous way. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to look at this, man. You better check in. Watch this, man. If blacks would have been talking check in on YouTube, Spanish would have never came with it. Everybody emulate us and follow suit on what we do. That's about to check in, man. I ain't checking in with damn motherfucker wherever the fuck I go. Because I'm not in the game. If you ain't in the game, you don't need to check in with nobody. Only person I'm checking in with when I get to Louisiana is my family. Hey, man, I'm on my way. I'm not going to be out there in the game, so I ain't got to check in with nobody, see how this neighborhood is going. So I don't believe in the check-in. But if you're in the game, you got to check in. You need to check in with the right person for you would have you putting some type of security blanket around you. But that don't guarantee it either. Sometimes checking in ain't nothing but a motherfucking trap. The same person you're checking in with might be the person that's setting you up to get hit. That's a lick. You're a lick. Let's pay attention, man. This is reality. This is no too real for TV, man. I'm gonna keep it 100, man. I'm gonna call a ball, and strike a strike, man, at all time. I'm not here to offend, not start no controversy, not to put nobody down. But I'm a gatekeeper of Crippin, Damuism, and blackness. My Crippin was a choice. Being black I'm proud of being black. That wasn't no choice, man. That wasn't no choice. Y'all throw some questions at me, man. 34 people in the chat and 40 likes. Make it happen. Make it happen. Bam, I'm not being funny, bro, but you know in the military, we go all over the world. The women love black men and the dudes hate us. Watch this. It's like that now, man. It's like that now. It's like that now, man. It's like that now. People, they race haters, but they women loving us. Watch this, man. Y'all start following high school football. Start following high school football. Start following high school football, right? High school basketball. And pay attention to these little brothers that's going to go to college. As soon as they come up with a girlfriend, she's going to be a white girl. You know, somebody's telling them, go at them. Like LeBron James' son got a white girl, right? I ain't talking about the little boy, Boney, whatever. I used to say it's Bonnie James. I used to say his name, right? But damn, man, you can go find tell your son to go court a sister. Because the white girl, man, it's like, white, you know, they chasing the money. They ain't chasing your son. They look at a future. Look at Kanye West. He damn near went crazy hooking up with Kim Kardashian. What motherfucker want to hook up with a hood rat? That's all Kim Kardashian and Chloe is hood rats, rich ass hood rats. So what dude in his right mind want to be with a hood rat? You understand what I'm saying? Come on, man. That's how we got to look at this, man. These brothers that got careers coming from it to play sports, immediately them white girls is laying in the cut. Saying, man, I got to have that brother. I got to beat the sister out. Then we got sisters that run the white boys. Now don't get me wrong. I ain't no racist. I ain't no prejudiced dude. But I don't watch this, man. I don't want nothing but a black woman. I appreciate the phenomenal woman, which is the black woman. That's just bam. That's where the hatred comes from. But we can't change them. Hey, they chase that man dingo. Don't they, baby? Don't they? Don't they? People, watch this, man. When I was in the penitentiary, very first time I went to the pen, a lot of dudes said, man, I want a white girl. Man, I want a Mexican girl. Man, they running. My mama come see me in old folks from during the war in 84. On visit, man. My mama said this. Listen to me, man. My mama said, look at all these brothers, these white women. Right? I come back and I had that L for a hot second. Before I went on my pillow, I'm on visiting new folks. My ex-girl, Poo Poo, said the same exact thing my mama said 10 years later, man, in this room. She said, baby, look at all these brothers out of these white women. Mousy Brown was out there. The dude that started Cooney. Pants kind of tight on, right? My girl said, you better not never come out in no tight 5, baby. Look at my 5 on wheels. They loose, so I don't wear my pants like that. And I said, baby, my mom said the same exact thing. And this is what I told I tell brothers when they used to say this in the opinion, I got to get me a white girl or a Mexican. They gonna knock the doors down. Watch this, man. A lot of Mexican dudes and white dudes that was going on business wasn't out there with no girl. They was out there with their family. Because you fucked up and burnt your bridges with your family and they ain't running up in this penitentiary. They life don't stop because we in prison. I learned that from my little sister, resting in peace. They life didn't stop because I went to prison. You understand what I'm saying? Joe Sanders, resting in peace. West Side, that's 8 ball from the pocket. But our family life don't stop because we went in prison. I just glad my family loved me. Watch this, man. My little sisters, my 2 little sisters, one of them resting in peace. My 2 little brothers, Poche and Inch resting in peace. From Inch elementary days at Elsa Gunner Elementary was being spent coming to see me in juvenile hall. My mother bringing my sisters and brothers in to see me. I remember one time I was in Camp Gonzalez, man. And my little sisters and my little brothers came. Inch just love to come see his big brother, man. You know, me and him chop it up. I'm trying to turn him out at a young age, right? And my little sisters was in there hot, man. Because I just took away their Saturday, because my mama bring them to me. Big Bay Rob, rest in peace. That was like my little brother, man. My mama loved it, Robert Taylor, man. Loved it, Robert Taylor. Shouts out to Beta and Redbird, his 2 sons, man. They're my homies and my nephews. But listen to me, man. Brothers be thinking white women and Mexican women gonna represent them better than a sister. Who told you that, man? When you came from a sister, what was a better representation of you than your mother? My ideal woman is my mama. So my woman got some of my mother characteristics in her, and that's what I'm attracted to. You understand what I'm saying? So don't never put your sister down and put another woman up here. Oh man, Kanye West going crazy over Kim Kardashian. Shit. And Chloe with her big head ass looking like OJ Simpson. Who her daddy? I'm just popping it, man. Let me stop, man. Yeah, Big Bay Rob, R.I.P., man. That was my brother. That's my little brother from another mother, man. Joe Sanders, West Side, resting in peace. 8 ball, calling showering and brandy, man. Yeah, y'all come on with it, man. Throw some more questions at me, man. Throw some questions at me. I'm Your Public. That's their favorite song. Say it again. Say it, you ain't lying. You ain't. Watch this, man. You know, Spanish think oldies like they the one created oldies. How can you create oldies when the people that sing the oldies is black people? You understand what I'm saying? Hey, man, check this out, man. I tell people today, I honestly believe this. I share this with a lot of people. Blacks and Hispanics, when they be going at it, they're not fighting us because they dislike us. They fighting us because they want to be us. They trying to take our identity because they want to be us. They emulating us. We're not emulating them. We don't walk around saying, hey, Holmes, what's up, SA? What's up, SA? They walking around using the N-word, calling each other the N-word like, whoa, it's cool. Yet you hate us. You hate us so much that you call us what we call ourselves. Damn, they trying to emulate us. So when you get people that's trying to emulate you, put the best you in front of them because they can never be us. Kanye dumbass went and got him another one. He ain't learned yet. Say it again, Blade, and Kim Kardashian. Hop behind that. You understand what I'm saying? Man, but this is what we got to learn, man. We got to come to the forefront of calling out people that people believe is role models in the community. First of all, man, stop giving us role models. Bill Cosby, Dr. J, them some good people, but they wasn't my role model. Muhammad Ali, they wasn't my role model. My role model was my father. That's the man that took care of his wife and his 6 kids, had us in a 4-bedroom house, him and my mother. That's my role model. That's my hero. My idol was my big cousin, Lil Holly, a dude that gang banged, low rided, never went to prison, never went to jail for nothing but traffic tickets. Bought 2 homes, sent all 3 of his kids to college. My little cousins are successful. That's my idol. It's the only dude in my family, man, can make me just shut up at a drop. Snap his finger, I shut the fuck up. I stop talking. If he said I'm talking too much, I shut up. I still look up to my big cousin. Lil Holly and Big Ollie wasn't just my big cousin, them was my big brothers. Every man in my family, man, was positive role models in their kids' lives, from my uncles to my cousins. My cousin No, Monty, Simo. You understand what I'm saying? My cousin down the right now, man, off the bottoms, man. That's why I respect my homie Will, Eddie J, them, Bone, them, V, Von, them, man. These dudes is positive role, my homie Bug. Insane. They positive role models in their sons' lives, their kids' lives. They turning their life around. And this is what we got to do in the community. West Side Roof, them damn show ain't. You know? Yeah, we got to stop allowing them emulating us, man. That's what they doing, man. They want to be black. They can't be us. They are black, though. That's the cold part about it. When I came up, man, you couldn't find a Mexican girl with a big old ass. It was flat as an iron board, right? Looked like she was in the castle, had so much motherfucking makeup on, thought she was on the reservation, right? Now you see them, they come out, even the Asian girls, get their lips did. They want, watch this. They lay up on a suntan motherfucking thing just to become darker. They don't want to look pale. You're at risk of catching cancer if you're in that sun too fucking long, because we got that melon. You understand what I'm saying? We got to look at this, man. Everybody want to be us. So let's teach them to be the best of us. They can't be us. We got to stop belittling each other. You understand what I'm saying? Let's stop pointing the fingers and saying what's going on, what we doing wrong. Let's start helping each other, lifting each other up, man. That's the name of the game. That's the name of the game, y'all. Shit. You wake up with a chance and a choice. Start taking the choice, man, instead of taking the chance. Stop looking at your brother because he down on his luck, turning your nose down, man, like you better than him. Just thank God that ain't you. For the grace of God that go out, that can be you, though. That can be you, man. That can be you. It was about 14 that went to Centennial 75. Say it again, man. Say it again. I can't remember that many. I say that too. West Side, it wasn't that many that went to Centennial with us. You say 14, I can count them all on one hand. I knew Mike lived in Mona Point, played football. You understand what I'm saying? Then my boy Tommy Adaco, Mio's sister, something. You might be right, but I count on one hand on how many went there. Number 6, bill paid. That's what I'm talking about, man. You get that email, send me that email, man. Send me that email, brother. Let's chop it up. I need one more person for that raffle, man. Y'all, one more person enter the raffle, man. What y'all waiting on, man? What y'all waiting on? What you waiting on? Support the channel. Support the channel, brother. Support the channel. Hit the like and subscribe and support the channel. OG, damn, baby. What it do? What it do? Don't run from it, run to it. That's what we got to learn how to do here, man. You understand what I'm saying? That's what we got to do here, man. Let's make this thing happen. Time flies when you kick it. Been up in an hour and 37 minutes, baby. I ain't ready to go that, man. We parlaying it here, man. Throw something else at me. Throw another good question at me, man. Throw another good question at me, man. Throw another good question at me, man. Throw another good question. Yeah, get that email, 16 to life. Go down this chat. It's the email that been posted up there. Send me your number before we can talk, brother. Send me the number before we can talk. You feel me? Let's make it happen, Cap. Let's make it happen. What it do? What it do? Y'all throw something at me, man. 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 In a minute, y'all gonna tell somebody to buy me a damn drink to watch the game with. All I got is some beers. In a minute, so come on, man. You do your boy like this on this Saturday. Let's parlay. Let's kick it. Let's pop game. Let's pop game, man. Throw a question at me, man. Throw a question at me, man. The Black Johnny bitch, I ain't gonna drop it, man. I'm gonna catch that man trying to steal second. I'm gonna hang his ass. He's out. Come on, y'all. I'm having fun, man. I'm having fun, man. I get extra excited dealing with y'all, man. Extra excited. My enthusiasm becomes at a feverish pitch every time I'm on YouTube. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen, Captain. They go that email again for you, 16 to life. All you have to do is send me an email with your number, and I'm gonna give you a call, my brother. We're gonna chop it up. Talk about how you want to do it. My boy Westside say, bam, tell these people about the lovely. Woo, god damn. We call that the love potion. Watch this, man. That lovely wasn't no joke, right? That lovely, that's PCP, that's water polo on weed. If the weed good and the water good, watch this, man. That's a high you ain't gonna never forget. You feel me? All right, when I get through, man, I'm gonna go in my email. All right, 16 to life. I'm going my email. But listen to me, man. That's a high. I didn't hit that lovely. Watch this, man. I didn't hit dust. I had a whack attack in Centennial, y'all. Me and my homie June Pipe and Laverne, DK, we broke in the house. And they had big ass gallons of liquor, Johnny Walker Red shit. We take a couple of bottles up to Mama Knockers. We smoking that dust though, because we selling to the big home. We selling like 3 TVs. They give us like an ounce and a half of that dust. We split it up. Man, I'm at Mama Knockers. We on that dust and we on that Johnny Walker Red, right? In the 10th grade. It's time to go, man. It's time to go back to school. I get across the street. As soon as I hit Centennial, I said, oh man, Puddin' shot me. Puddin' shot me. I'm on this dust. My homie Bobby Hodge run out the motherfucking class. His brother Floyd Hodge, Avery and Dean, Ray Miller. Man, these dudes is, man, what happened? You know, Avery took me home, man, took me down to Canal, threw me over the gate, seemed like, to my backyard, took me in the house, man, made me drink some buttermilk, and put me in the shower. Man, my daddy come home, wasn't for Avery, man, I'd have been fucked up. I ain't hit no more dust, ain't hit no more love. I said, that ain't a high for me. That ain't a high for me, man. You ever thought about being a softball coach? Yep. Yes, I have. Tell it like it is. It's the cut. Tell it like it is. It's the cut. I hear you, Willie Mays. Willie Mays. Yeah. But yeah, man, I ain't never hit no more lovey or no dust ever since then. Man, in here from Maryland, we call that love boat or the boat. Yeah, that lovely wasn't no joke, man. We call that the love potion, man. A lot of females, I know a lot of females smoked that lovely. A lot of people don't know that a lot of females like that PCP, man. They like that PCP. They got a thing. Crack came out, you had strawberry shit. When I was selling water, we was tossing bras up on PCP. Come in front of it, you might get tossed up on that water. You understand what I'm saying? Listen to me chasing that stick, you might get tossed up, man, in a real way. Yeah, come on, man. Y'all throw something at your boy. But yeah, man, I didn't thought about being a softball coach. I played shit out of baseball. Still love baseball. I watch baseball on TV. They say that's the slowest sports, but I love it. First time I heard it's on Upper Marlboro. Glad Upper Marlboro. Yeah, man. Yeah, watch this. Compton is like known as like PCP capital, right? A lot of burners come up out the city. Master chefs ain't cooking that water. Master chefs, man. You know what I mean? Master chefs, man. That piece of wood, man. Check this out, man. Ever since that whack attack, Avery took me home. Bam ain't touched it since. Sold it though. Best drug I could sell. Man, the big homie I met off that PCP was no break. Sparking sticks. How he said it. Listen to me, man. I seen motherfuckers smoke that water, man, and get naked. Every time they get Sherman, they get naked, they want to streak. I seen this. You think I'm lying? When I first came home, I'm rolling down San Pedro in my Jag. Me and my bro, right? Going to my auntie house. I seen the dude walking down San Pedro, man, butthole naked on that water. I say, damn, that shit still like that? Messed me up, man. Yeah, I caught a Fed case in DC back in 2006. That's the first time and place I heard it call it boat. Yeah, man, that love potion ain't no joke. Homie was a walking red boy. Say it again, Cleek. He was a walking red boy. Man, I seen that. I say, damn. But people still want it. They still want it, man. The drug that's killing us off now is that meth. It's fucking these youngsters up, man. They get on that meth, man, and ooh, look at him, man. They got him up here. That meth got him out here dealing with each other. You understand what I'm saying? Drugs is what tears up the black community, though. Don't care what nobody say. There was a lot of burnt up good Rogers in Compton. Say it again, whoop. Say it again, man. Say it again, man. Say it again, man. Say it again, man. That's the first drug I ever sold, man. I was successful at selling PCP. Successful at selling it. Yes, sir. And it was getting money like the crack academic. When that PCP was cracking, it was better than that crack academic. I knew some $1 million kids came up out that game in that PCP, man. The neighbor Goblin told me a long time ago, him and Diddy Mo, when they first put me on. So, man, it's $1 million game. And they wasn't lying. Respect to the homies, Boone County. Ain't nowhere around it. That's right, bam. Where that shit come from? That meth, man, watch this, man. I tell a lot of brothers. I used to tell them this when I was a drug counselor. Man, that's a homosexual drug, man. Don't y'all know every time they bust these preachers up in these gay houses, bath houses, whatever the fuck they be on the news, they say they had some meth with them. That's a homosexual drug. It's a homosexual drug, man. Everybody know the front hoods and 7th Street Watch had the best water back in the day. Say it again, Pimp Thoughts. Say it again, man. Say it again. Say it again, man. Yeah, I got some dollars out there water game, man. Bought me some pretty cars, had these pretty women, man. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's make it happen, Captain. Throw something at me, man. We've been in here almost 2 hours. I still ain't got that one person, that one last person for the raffle. Now that's cold. It's like a Arsenio Hall made me say, that's cold. Ain't that cold? Come on, y'all. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Now, one more person for the raffle, man. When it gonna be announced today? After the first game, I'm gonna ask Blade, the front line of number 1, pick a number between 1 and 10. Whatever number they come up with, if it's in my head, that's the number that's gonna be the winner. So come on with it. One more person for the raffle, y'all. One more person for the raffle. You want a red? Watch this t-shirt. Stop running from it, run to it. Throw a question at me. Front line to put it on there. Front line to put it on there. There you go, man. I got the best moderators going on. I know I got Mac heads up in this joint. Shouts out to the Mac heads in the mailroom. Goons. Man. Y'all loving the content. Kev Mac putting out some great content right now, man. I seen Melly Mill doing the same thing, man. They coming up with some awesome interview. I seen Melly Mill interview Birdman brother. I don't like Birdman brother, though. I don't like Birdman brother. You know, some people say, oh, man, you can tell on your homie if he did. No, that's still snitching to me. I don't tell on my homie. Campanella Pork was known for that water. Say it again. One of the master chefs from over that way. Without even saying his name, I already know Wolf knew that. The alley off 54th normally had them 5 sticks too. I know that's right. Yeah, they had that water on the bottoms in the jungles. Sherman Alley, man. That water was selling. I remember the Coolie Coos. Woo! Coolie Coos was off the chains with it, baby. Yeah, man. That water was something else, man. That water was something else. That water was something else, man. The white folks put the crack in the hood and took people off, had around, put them on crack, took their whole life away from them. Now you got these youngsters on this meth, man. They walking around looking like zombies. They scary, got these dreads, put the hoodie on them like this. This shit scared me, man. It scared me when a dude be like that, man. And they young. These sisters is 18, 19, 20 years old, toe up on that shit, man. They out there drinking that lean, popping them pills. Come on, man. Well, like, watch this, man. Only pill we was popping when I was going to school was Magnums and Red Devils. You understand what I'm saying? And all of us didn't do that. You know? Check it, man. Come on, man. Y'all throw something at me, man. Throw the questions at me, man. We've been up in here almost 2 hours. I ain't even ready to leave yet, man. I see y'all ain't trying to do right. Y'all ain't getting the lights up. Ain't nobody in the raffle. That's cold, y'all, on this Saturday, nice, warm weather, rainy day on a Saturday. Waiting for football to start. You understand what I'm saying? We gonna do our thing. They doing dope for real now. Say it again, Blade. Let's watch this, man. I be catching the bus to work. I get off work one morning. I get off when I was working in the morning. Nighttime, I used to go to work at 7, get off at 3 in the morning. Now I'm doing the day shift. All right, Wolf, have a good one, man. And the game is started. Before I get off here, I want one more person to enter the raffle. And I want somebody to buy me a drink because you're playing with me this morning. I'm going to call it like that. Somebody going to punish. Somebody going to get put on timeout. Buy your boy a drink for the game. Simple as that. It's I'm out of pocket. Somebody buy their boy a drink for the game. But Pete, man, I get on the bus one morning. Right when it got on Beverly and Sunset, a dude get on the bus, a brother. This dude must have dropped his dope. He's sneaking on the bus. He dropped his meth. Don't you know this dude cussing the bus driver out because the bus driver trying to close the door. He want his dope. He find his dope, sit on the bus, and hit that shit on the bus. The whole bus smelled like that shit. Bus driver got on the mic. He say, hey, put that shit out. Put that shit out. Hey, man, that shit stank. These dudes don't respect nobody for that shit. How far you go back over there in West Side Peru? Pop one of the days. Look, watch this, man. Some of the dudes from West Side Peru play baseball at Gunner Park. I played Little League. Pop won football at Centennial. That's what the Pop won football was at Centennial. So we knew each other from elementary to high school. A lot of us knew each other from kids till we got grown. They go to Vanguard. West Side Perus go to El Segundo Elementary. Ellis County Elementary is in front of it. Front of us go there. Certain Carvers go there, live on 126. Some of them went there. They go to Vanguard, we go to Willowbrook. By the time we get to Centennial, we Crips, they from West Side. A lot of us kept our friendship though. Thank you, Cleek. Thank you, brother. Thank you. And the last person hit the rapper, Cleek. Support the channel. Now somebody gonna get me a half a pint or something for this game. Simple as that. But anyway, a lot of us still kept our friendship. Like Daddy, Mr. Johnson used to come else on the park. I played baseball for Mr. Johnson. Mr. Johnson, my daddy knew each other from the park. You understand what I'm saying? I played baseball at Connie Mack baseball at Gonzalez Park. Now, I ain't been in Gonzalez Park since they built the swimming pool in there. But I'm going to hit my boy Wolf. I can go take a picture up in there, right? The only reason I ain't winning that park yet, man, watch this. The only reason I ain't winning Gonzalez Park is what I see on the social media. I see now they Bloods hang out in that park. I'm not trying to put myself in harm's way. I tell you all the time, go where I want to go, but every place you just can't go. You understand what I'm saying? I never been to Magic Johnson Park till I was grown. When they first built Magic Johnson Park, man, that wasn't for no Crip to be running up in that park. I went there. I've been in that park 2 or 3 times. Sometimes me and my girl be in LA and we don't go back home, stay at my auntie or my niece and nephew's in them house instead of getting on the freeway to go home. Me and her go walk at that park. Or I'd get one of my great nephew's bike and ride it all the way from Compton to over there, ride around Magic Johnson Park. But watch this, man. I don't like putting myself in harm's way, but Front Hoods and West Side, I go that far back from playing Little League Baseball with some of them dudes. All them dudes is not my enemy. I don't have an enemy over there no more. Excuse me. I don't have an enemy over there no more. When you came home from the pen, what was the difference you seen in Compton in regards to the family unit versus when you was growing up in Compton? Whoa, that's a hard one, man. That's a hard one. Watch this, man. You got the family unit, but a lot of us has lost our mothers and fathers, lost our parents. And some of these youngsters didn't respect their parents in my generation because their parents ended up being on drugs. Don't knock what your parent went through, man. Sometimes you got to go through something in order to bring you out of something. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody that I used to get high. Everybody that smoked dope, they make them a bad person. I started smoking cocaine in 1978. I thought it was some players. Players was doing it. So I thought it was cool. No, later on in the game, man, I never had to steal to go get this shit. I never did low shit when I was in my addiction. But I took it upon myself to say I want to go get sober. Say I don't need to smoke cocaine. Cocaine is for losers. Putting any type of glass pipe in your mouth is for losers. I love to drink. And I don't drink to get drunk. I drink to have fun and enjoy myself. I can drink a 6-pack of beer and be cool. Might stutter a little bit, but I'll be cool. But the family unit, that's what's needed in the Black community. The families to come back together. It's there, but it ain't there like it was when I came. It ain't there like it was when I came. Come on, man. I'll throw something on me. I'll throw it at me. Amen on that. Say it again. Make the makers of Man TV. Man. That's why I only smoke papers or woods. I know that's right. That's how I am, Bam. Say it again, pimped off. Watch this, man. It takes a village to raise a child, but it takes the village to keep the village intact. We lost that concept in our neighborhoods, in our community. We forgot that it takes a village to raise a child and the village to keep the village intact. We got to learn how to police our own community. When I say police, I ain't talking about calling the police. I ain't talking about telling on nobody. I'm talking about policing our own community. I want to see if you remember a guy named Lil Fats that got killed over there in front in the house in the late 80s. I was in the pen. Pimp Thoughts. I was in the pen, man. I was in the pen. But let's listen to me, man. We got to start policing our own community. You could come to your community. Half of the dudes claiming hoods now ain't never lived in the neighborhood. They ain't day one kids from these neighborhoods. They say they day one, but they don't never lived in there. So you rather tap your community and make your community look good. You out of pocket, pull it up in front of anybody's mama house, but ain't your mama house drinking and smoking weed. Why would you want to stand outside in front of this lady house or this man house, smoking blunts and drinking all day, talking shit and shooting dice? Go in front of your mama house and do that. Go in front of your daddy house and do that. Don't do that in front of somebody else's parents' house. See, what's happened to the family unit is you got some motherfuckers sit up with their kids, 13 and 14-year-old kids. I've seen this with a broad, man. She sits on the porch, smoke blunts with her 14-year-old son and his friends. And she think that's cool. Now, if that was my child, I'd check her for doing that. Hey, do that with your child. Don't do that with somebody else's child. Look at the family unit. See what happened with the man sending his son to Roscoe's? They crimies. Now, you don't think that man might tell on his son? Come on, man. Let's make it happen. It's no more big mamas. Say it again, Yvonne. Ain't no more big mamas and ain't no more Madeas, man. That's what's needed, brother. That's what's needed. Say it again, man. Say it again. That's what's needed, man. We got to watch this, man. Ain't nothing wrong. If you don't know how to be a parent, ain't nothing wrong with learning how to ask somebody to teach how to be a parent. You understand what I'm saying? I told one of my partners this, man. I said, man, a woman got a good man. If she got kids by somebody else and this man messing with her, taking care of another dude, kids, taking care of her, working every day, ain't whooping her ass, and the sex is good, she got a good man. Don't lose that man. A man got a good woman if the house is clean. You come home off work, it's food to be there to eat. She run your bath water. Yeah, don't call her a bitch, call her a woman. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's what a woman do. She looks out for her king because a king gonna look out for his queen. That's what's needed in the Black community, man. You feel me? And watch this, man. That's what's needed. And if we bring peace to back, if we can create ceasefire and peace, the Black family comes back together. That's what people don't get either. In a city, if we bring peace and ceasefires in gang-infested communities, the family gonna come back together because now people be more than happy to come back around. You got people that don't want to come around. I'm telling y'all, man, you don't see kids hanging out on Christmas. You don't see kids playing football in the middle of the streets, baseball in the middle of the streets. When I was a kid, we did that. Guess why they don't do that? It ain't because they got these PlayStations and all this other shit. They don't do that because it ain't safe to be dead. They don't feel safe where they living at. So they moving these cul-de-sac communities where you can damn near see the car that might be coming. You already know that car shouldn't be there. These kids ain't feeling safe where they growing up at, y'all. Yep, a lot of stuff backwards nowadays. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all. Damn, you ever been in LA County Jail, Mira Loma, and Lancaster? That was a cold county jail for blacks. Never been to Mira Loma, brother. Never been to Mira Loma. Never been to Mira Loma, man. Never been to Mira Loma. Never been to Mira Loma, man. Never been to Mira Loma. Last time I was in Wayside, I cut a white boy with a razor blade 2 motherfucking times. He stole my newspaper. Stole my motherfucking newspaper. They said, well, I went to, I said, man, what my paper at? He said, oh, man, I didn't know that was yours and thought it was cool. I'm like, well, you need to give me $1 for my paper. You know, I bought that paper. And white boy said something, didn't know I had that razor blade in my mouth. I whacked that white boy across his face, sliced and run down his eye, and caught him across his chin 2 times. Last time I was in Wayside. Meet him north, matter of fact. Shit, cut his ass with a razor blade. Yeah, I never been to Mira Loma, man. Never been to Mira Loma. Come on, man. You know what, man? I've been up here 2 hours, man. 2 hours. 2 hours, y'all. I'm gonna tap into this game, though. Bam, every first cousin I got is like another brother or sister because we all grew up at our grandma. Say it again, man. Say it again. What's up, Robert? What's up? What's up, OG? Tap it in. Tap it in. Watch this, man. You understand what I'm saying? I call parents my mama's second daddy. You understand what I'm saying? Your first cousins is always, because we all white, grew up in the same house. Watch this. I got some cousins, my daddy's little sister kids, right? My 2 brunette kids, No, Simo, Misi, Monty, and Shawnee. They used to live with my grandparents. Well, I got a opinion, man. We had no house in England. We were chopping it up. I said, man, I was jealous of y'all living with my dear Daddy Thomas. That's what we call grandfather and my grandmother, my dear Daddy Thomas, right? My cousin like, wow, man, Daddy Thomas was strict on us, man. I had to clean up the bathroom one time. The toilet wasn't clean. He stuck my head in there, right? I said, damn, no wonder, man, you fall out, because I look just like my father and my grandfather, right? Put us all three together, we look like triplets. And all my daddy kids, we all looked alike, right? But listen to me, man. My cousin said, man, we was jealous of y'all because y'all had everything y'all wanted. I said, y'all had the same thing. And the best part about it was when I said it like that, he did this. He said, you ain't lying. He said, because everything your daddy did with you and your brothers, your daddy did with us. My daddy was his nephew's baseball coach. It's because of my daddy I played baseball at Dinkin Park. My daddy encouraged all his sons to play baseball because that was sports my daddy liked it. You understand what I'm saying? He played baseball growing up in Louisiana. You understand what I'm saying? We got to understand, man, that the family unity is a must for the blacks. We got to come together as a family unit. We can stop gang violence. The family unity comes back stronger. It comes back stronger, man. It comes back stronger. Uh, these young cats is too soft and too emotional. I say too emotional, not too soft, because I'm an emotional cat too. Sometimes emotions, because you emotional, you're too compassionate, got too compassionate about something. People take that and misconstrue it as some form of softness. So I ain't gonna agree with that, but I do agree with it. You understand what I'm saying? Pimp thoughts used to going home with holes in their head from rocks. What happened to family reunions? Shit again, man. Watch this, man. Every time I hear Bill Withers use me, it takes me back to when I was a kid going to my family reunion picnics at Valverde Park, right? Oh, man, we used to play that Bill Withers, Monty and Mom and Daddy, and then they play that Bill Withers. Every time I hear Bobby Blue, man, I think about how I used to, Pete Felders, all right, West Side. I think about how we be at my cousin, them house, man, my Uncle Buddy Kane, Twin, the Oliver's daddy. Got 2-3 grills in the backyard, man. Everybody in the neighborhood coming over there to get a plate, but the family up in there, man. We just doing our thing. And all my cousins from Louisiana, right? You'd think they was Crips. I'm talking about grown people. Kids older than me, they come in. Hey, cousin, what's up, cousin? What's up, cousin? My family from Louisiana, so that's how they talk, man. My cousin used to play the congos. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, that family, we need our family reunion picnics. Family reunion picnics. We need that, man. We need that. We need that. That's bringing the black family back together. The black family is a must. We got to bring that family union back together in the inner city, man. All over America, become black folks. I don't care what nobody say. The game that started, man. The game that started. Been up there 2 hours and I'm still here with y'all, man. Game bangers life coach. Salute, Bam. How did the big homie Larry James pass away? I was in the penitentiary when Larry James passed away, so I ain't for sure and I don't want to speculate. You understand what I'm saying? Now watch this, y'all. Y'all throw these questions and ain't nobody threw nothing at the Cash App, and I've been asking all questions. So y'all know how the game go. Don't do your boy like that. You know how the game go. If you throw a question, throw it at the Cash App, man. Let's be respectful. Let's keep it 100. This ain't the busted yard. This the real yard. Come on now, y'all know how the game go. But yeah, game bangers life coach. That's how it is, man. I don't know how Larry James passed. I don't want to speculate. I don't want to say the wrong thing, right? I want to say the I'm glad I was able to keep my homie name still popping. So as soon as I put him out there with Kev Mack, his son, got at me. Do you know OG Grimm from Trees? No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. Maybe I should have said, but not all. My bad. Respect. No, Pimp Thoughts, we good on that. I ain't. Come on. Come on, brother. Not all. Hey, watch this, Pimp Thoughts. I know I don't have that West Side. I wish I did, brother. All I got is Cash App. See how, man, I like it. See how the West Side doing it? All I got is Cash App, my brother. All I got is Cash App, my brother. Ain't got Zelle. Ain't got Zelle. All I got is Cash App, man. Pitch in on the chip in. Click, boy, you something else. I like that. I like that. It's all good, West Side. I like that. I like that. But yeah, man, the family unity is a must in the black community, y'all. We got to bring that back together, man. Watch this, man. My biggest dream for the black community is that we can really have ceasefire and we can go start having big old block parties like we used to. 70s, motherfuckers used to have block parties, man. You know what I mean? You got a cousin, see your cousin living in Carson or something, LA or something, over there about 60. And be like, hey man, come to the block party. Your cousin coming with all them fine ass females. You feel what I'm saying? They bring their friends. You understand what I'm saying? Every time we used to have a family function, man, my girl cousin brings their partners. And my girl cousins, then they be like, oh no, you like if she up in there, she gonna get knocked. You understand what I'm saying? We working with the after action and pack Mac kid up in here, man. You understand what I'm saying? Uh my first girlfriend in Nutty Block was Beverly White. She lived across the street from my cousins, man. Right. I lived across the street from my cousin on 166, right? Then I started talking to Bonnie Finley, lived on 166, baby. You understand what I'm saying? I always had a guy everywhere one of my cousins lived at, I cracked a girl. You understand what I'm saying? So come on, man. Let's make it happen. That's why I love going on the east side today. You understand what I'm saying? I still love going in the bottles. Something about them girls on the bottles, man. To me, they still turns me on, man. They still sexy. You understand what I'm saying? Still sexy, man. Still sexy, man. My boy Willie Robinson tapped in on YouTube. I seen my Elements Child, the first girl, my childhood sweetheart, Barbara Davis. Went to Crenshaw High, man. Barbara was fine. Had that long hair, red bone too, man. Red bone too. She was fine, man. She was fine. That was my girl in the 5th or 6th grade, man. That was my girl in the 5th or 6th grade, man. My childhood sweetheart, man. And she was taller than me. Imagine that, Come on, y'all. Y'all throw some questions at your boy, man. I'm here to play, man. What's the score to the game, man? Has anybody scored yet, y'all? Has anybody scored yet? Because Wolfie checked out. That means the game is on. Has anybody scored yet? Come on, y'all. Throw some questions at me. I've been in here 2 hours and 6 minutes, man. I ain't ready to go. But if you're ready to go, hey, y'all can tap out, man. Bam is here, man. Cleveland hit the bottles. They tapping the bottles. Well, somebody need to buy me a drink and watch this game. Pitch in on the chip in. I like that. Please, my boy be so understanding, man. Come on, man. Throw it at me. Throw it at me. I ain't gonna drop it. Who's on the west side you was messing with? Gail Washington. Gail Washington. Did you know? Watch this. Hey, west side. Did you know Biggie Bet lived over here? But Brick North Side, though, big old chubby, full figure vet. She was younger than us. Oh, gee, you for red bones, brown skin, man. Check this out. I don't care what complexion the sister is. My woman, dark skinned. My queen, dark skinned. My queen, dark skinned. Queen, dark skinned. I low key talk to Vine too. West Side Shirley Lex's little sister. Yep. Yeah, I prefer any sister, man. Say, man, the variety is the spice of life. But my woman, my fiance, dark skinned, man. Black don't crack, man. Shit, my woman titties firm as a young woman titties. You feel what I'm saying? Shit. She got 3 grown sons. That's my homegirl. Love her, man. Yeah, man. Gail Washington, she was Cincinnati Centennial, man. Cincinnati, man. Cincinnati. I ain't trying to get you in trouble. I just asked a question. G, check this out, man. I'm a grown man. My woman know how the game go. Dr. Berry, sweeter than juice. Say it again, baby. Say it again. Say it again. Dr. Berry, sweeter than juice, man. Yes, sir. Yeah, watch this. I done had a whole lot of red bones, man. I done had a whole lot of red bones, caramel brown skin sisters. A few dark ones, but now I'm in love. I'm madly in love with my woman, man. Pretty dark skin woman. Kenny Carson, what's up, huh? Who's the finest girl in your era that lived in front of you? My era, shit, Stephanie Henshaw, Danetta Long, Yvonne, Tony G, Neil Monteith, shit, Pam Grimm. Pam Grimm, I had a crush on Pam Grimm. Shit, them with the foxes in my neighborhood, brother. Danetta Long, Stephanie Henshaw, Pam Grimm. Check this out, man. Shit. Them was my big homegirls, though, man. See, my red bone lived in the pocket, 2 blocks away from Too Pretty Kitty. Unc is up in the joint. Unc is up in the joint. And I love this whole crazy, man. Anzac girls. Oh, man, you talking about Willie Mae now? Then the Cross. Watch this, man. I had an older broad on Anzac. Shishi older than me, right? But I had a crush on my big homegirl, Linda Cross, Red Cross. That's my big home. Hey, Linda said, well, you're too young for me. You're too young for me. You're too young for me. You can't holler at me. You understand what I'm saying? Well, Linda Cross, man, she was sexy. had a squabble. She knew how to take care of herself. She's a good mother, positive role model, take care of kids, and I love her. I love her, man. I love her. I packed my player game behind Greg Cross, John, and Pitt, man, right? But I chased girls. Watch this. I didn't like gang banging girls, man. I ain't never wanted a criplet. I ain't want no power roulette. I wanted a square broad that just lived in the neighborhood and everybody knew. You know what I mean? I done had girls pull up in front of them. My homie was like, God damn, where you crack her at? How you get her? I work out that action-packed Mac cake, man. I come up through Too Pretty Kenny now. You know, Pitbull, Frank Van. I come up on a boss players, man. What y'all don't know, Too Pretty Kenny, Mac Watts, Pitbull, Frank Van, them was boss players, man. When them dudes got out of high school and became players, that's how front corner pocket, OPH and OFX came about. We wanted to be like our big homies. We was still crystal. We was like, man, them niggas is players. They got perms. Let us get a perm. They wear Taylors, and I always wore Taylors in from 7th grade on up. You understand what I'm saying? We was trying to be like our big homies, man. So I always wanted to go at the pretty girls in the pretty neighborhood. Ricky Faison used to talk to Mary Harvey. Man, check this out. Let me give you a story on Mary Harvey. Check this out. Man, Mary Harvey was trying to pop at it, right? West Side. And my boy Laverne low-key put spud on me. Told I was married and everything. Hey, listen to me, man. I had to call Vegas and tell June. I'm like, man, Laverne put the spot on me. Right? But I was sure would have got to it, though. We used to throw best parties in who used to throw the best parties in Compton back in the day? The big homie Bay. Big homie Bay, man. First real house, live in this house party I ever went to was Bay on North. Down the street for Too Pretty Kenny, man. Had them Ohio players up in there playing. I got to slow dance with a girl and nutted on myself. Ooh, girl named Lois lived Mona Park on 124. Man, it was all good. You feel me? Yeah, Mary Harvey doing good though, man. She's doing all right. Still look good too, man. Still look good, man. Called her Mary Hartman, man. Mary Harvey, man. Everybody on the east side had a girl from these neighborhoods. Greg Green had one of my flies home girls, Brenda Piper. She was black and beautiful. Man, her and my sister Tanya was tight. Yeah, Mary Harvey was, ooh, man, that's Gravy niece, man. She was with it. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, she was with it, man. She was with it. Hey, watch this, man. Hey, Kitty, talk about Regina. Hey, Laverne would not let me holler at his sister, man. I was in the pen with their little brother Patrick, resting in peace. Man, we used to go north. Vernon, man, don't be looking at my sister, Sherwood, man. Don't be looking at my sister, man. Yeah, Regina was fine, motherfucker. Yeah, Vern's little sister was, woo, fine. Yeah, she was fine, man. Bay out of corner pocket. Yes, sir. Grew up on my uncle's street. Him and Too Pretty Kenny grew up on the same street, 2 houses away from each other. Too Pretty Kenny house, Vacanfield did Bay house. Yes, sir. Seattle Gainers game about to start. Seattle Niners. Niners gonna beat Seattle. Niners gonna beat them. My people vending from over there. Vendor your people. Larry Vendor brother. Kathy Green doing good. West Side. Kathy Green doing good, man. Kathy Green gave her life to the Lord. Kathy Green doing real good. She support my channel and everything. Yeah, when I was doing the United Streets of America, she was following me. Man, that's my home girl, OG honey girl. I had a honey girl, Noni, Kathy, Melanie, Nita Hicks, Noni, Peter Piper. Them was the honey girls at the 10, man. Yep. That's my home girl, man. A lot of people don't know Kathy grew up in the pocket. You know, mama bought a house in front of her. Kathy big brother, Al Green, is pocket boys. Big Al Green, little Al Green, Richard Green, man, Alton Green. Call the pocket boys, man. Yes, sir. My people vending from over there. Yeah, vending out of Fruit Town. I know his brother Larry and all that. Larry used to go with my homegirl, Aggie. Yep. Vendor had kids by one of the Cooper women on 130. Shirley all in them. All right. I hear you making up a man. I hear you, baby. I hear you. That's what I'm talking about, man. Throw some more questions at me, man. Man. I got my uncle up in here, man. I be loving it with Too Pretty Kenny tapping to this joint, man. Tell me tap up in here, hit the likes and subscribe and support the channel, man. Chip in on the pitch in on the chip in. That's what Mr. Gleek say.
Pitch in on the chip in, man. Who gonna buy their boy Bama drinks to watch the game with? I'm gonna eat me some of this edibles. I've been to a few of them parties. That's what I'm talking about. Did you like them, though, makers of a man? Did you like them, though? Pitch in for the chip in. I'm gonna eat me some edibles, right? he said, "Bam, I need my $5 back. I got Seattle straight across the board. Bet that." I hear you, pimp dog. Larry played ball. Yeah, Larry was my boy, man. I'm sure one time we was gambling on Kona Lucine. Larry had a white 72 Bronx. Is Vender and Larry still alive? I ain't even for sure, Too Pretty Kenny. I'm breaking Larry, man. I'm breaking Larry. This nigga came up with some $2 bills instead of having the red mark on has blue. I said, no, man, we gotta take them to lose. You take them and lose. The next night, we on Too Pretty Kenny Street. Bender and my uncle Peter Buster was tight. We gambling. And we like 1,500. It's Tim Owens. I was the youngest dude, but I was 18. I'm cracking them. And after the dice game, Pete said, man, throw me $100, my uncle. I'm like, give him $100. Got 524 here. Bender said, man, you got a hand on them dice. And Pete exposed me. But Bender respected the game. He said, man, that little nigga be finding them T's, man. Sherwood little ass find them T's, man. Bender was a dice. Bender and Larry was some dice shooting ass dudes, man. Oh, we used to have big dice games in the pocket, man. Come to Lucine on Too Pretty Kenny Street on the north. Listen to me, man. Hey, Billy had the crooks. Hey, you hear him, Too Pretty Kenny? That's up. TPK, man. Smoking the wood, drinking my oil. He was chilling on the front line, rocking that reel. That's what I'm talking about, Clee. That's what I'm talking about. Ain't nowhere around it. Yeah, they still live. That's a good thing, man. You tell Larry Bam, say what's up. Yeah, old Vender, man. Vender them, man. They had a little brother name. He went to school with Lebo them. Yeah, they lived on Paru Street. Fruit Champ. Yes, sir. Come on, man. Y'all throw some questions at your boy. Man, time flies when you're having a ball. I'm enjoying it. Sometimes I can go in like Kev Mack, and that's what I like. Peter Buster was good on them dice. That's my uncle. But hey, Too Pretty Kenny, we gambling on the street. Tim Owens, I'm breaking him. And Peter Buster tell Benny, man, a little dude find them T's, man. Sure, we find them T's, man. Love my coach, man. Shout out to the Golden State. Say it again. Now I'm going for the Niners today. Niners for the win. Niners for the win. Yeah, Peter Buster was a cold man on them craps, man. Front of the corner pocket has some lovely dice games, man. Some lovely dice games. I try to explain to my wife it's a skill of rolling dice. She thinks it's all luck in the roll. Explain to her, big homie, listen to me, man. I got a kill shot with them dice. I can throw a deuce every motherfucking roll and make the dice roll over 6. And I can throw 14 top and bottom every roll. Just tell your wife to come down here and I'll teach you how to throw them lucks, man. It ain't check luck. It's the more you pick down, the more I'm going to pick up. Yeah, that's the name of the game, man. Dice ain't luck. It's about skills, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Far West. Listen to me, man. I can throw 14 top and bottom every roll. I doubt anybody want to bet that. I throw 14 top and bottom. The type of bets I used to throw out there. Hey, man, we be shooting dice. You ain't finna kill me on my roll. I'm on the roll, right? Bet win mines. You say, man, bet on 8, bet. Once I say bet, it's a bet. Don't let me, I ain't got to put my money on the ground. Bet win mines, bet. I throw bets out there like bet I roll over 6. Right? Bet I roll over 6. Bet I hit 6 before my point. I do bets. Bet I board. Say the board. Hey, bet I throw ace. Bet I throw a deuce. I got a kill shot with the dice. Bet I throw 14 top and bottom. You got to catch that bet right there. Bet I throw 14 top and bottom. I mean the top and the bottom of the dice. Every time you throw the dice, it's going to be 14 on 7 on the top, 7 on the bottom, 10 on the top, 4 at the bottom, 9 on the top, 4 at the bottom. 5 at the bottom. That's 14. It's going to always add up. And I just give my homeboy, white boy Rob like that until they start understanding the bet. Oh, man, dice is a skill. It ain't luck. To some, it's luck. Some dudes get lucky. But it's a skill, man, when you find them dice, man. I find them teeth good. How you find teeth? Some people know how to come with the third dice at the hand. My third dice, I know how to do that. But I had small hands, right? Dana Gibson. Woo, listen here. So Pete, I had my boy Baby. Baby had killed a fade me. I passed through 4 times with cheese. Baby get the fade, catch the dice, and put the other dice in the game. Now I got the regular dice. They can't tell. TPK said, I felt like Compton was better than anybody in Kentucky coming here. We're going to serve him. Say it again. Say it again. Well, the homie Jim Jones. Jim Jones is doing good, man. If you look into one of my shorts, it's a picture with Jim Jones on there with me. Jim Jones is doing good, man. He always sees his big homie say, what's up, big homie? Last time I seen him was at El Lo funeral. He asked about me about 2 weeks ago, though, somebody had told me. So next week, probably Monday, I might go to the barbershop because I ain't got to work on more King thing. So I might go to the barbershop Monday. Jim Jones might slide through there. You feel me? Jim Jones doing good. Him and the homie Ricky Bobby came home, living their life. Jim Jones ain't no little boy no more. He grown. He got more gray hair than me. What's up, cuz? OG Shotgun. 19th Street. I'm from St. Louis, cuz tell. Some good hood fights from teenage years. Oh, sir, Shotgun. There you go, brother. I don't want to be sounding like I'm dampening something. Damn, L.O. resting in peace, huh? In order to throw questions, man, you got to throw it at the cash up. But I'm gonna answer that question for you. What fight you want to know? Some good fights from your teenage years. Good shit, man. Good hood fights. My shit, June Piper, man. In my era, the dudes I ran with, June was our last seal. All of us had a squabble. But June was our last seal. I'm telling you, I seen June beat this boy named Kid Swift ass up at Willowbrook Junior High. And the art teacher, Mr. Long, tried to break it up and grab June. Did something to June he ain't supposed to do. And Lacelle beat the teacher. Man, had him looking like the Elephant Man. Had ooh-wee knots all on him, and his whole face was red like an apple, man. Lacelle. One of my greatest, my first fight at Willowbrook Junior High was with my homie Boogie, man. Mr. Odom class. Man, Boogie was chunking. I mean, chunking. Wasn't no wrestling or nothing. Chunking. My first fight at Centennial was with my homie Boogie over dice game. I break up the dice game, and he wanted his money back. I'm not giving you your money back. He fired him. Bam! Then Boogie get the chunking. Boogie had one, though. Boogie had a squabble. Boogie played with them pistols. We both played with guns. Kenny Carson, the mailman, just delivered your book about 15 months ago. That's what I'm talking about. TPK book just got delivered. That's my big homie. That's my aunt. Ain't that where the rapper Nelly from? Is that where the rapper Nelly from? St. Louis? Hey, but check this out, Surf Shotgun. My homeboy Bebe family from St. Louis. That's where they from. My sister out there right now. She been trying to get me to come out there, but I ain't finna do my woman like that. I can't do that. It was good when we had it when we was kids. Now we grown. I ain't gonna do it like that. Yeah, I used to love Nelly and my Air Force Ones, man. Throw something at your boy. Throw something at your boy. Throw some good questions, man. Throw some good questions. Let's make this happen. June Piper stay out there in Vegas. Show do. Right? Same city you in. I'm gonna call my boy today too, man. Heard he was out there for Christmas, so when I went by his mama's house, I just drove through, me and my girl. I ain't talked to June about 6 weeks, man. I need to talk to my homeboy, man. June talk to each other every day. Every day. It's my homeboy, man. Eddie Piper. June Piper, man. That was the Lacelle Meyer left-handed dude. All us patting our squabble off the Lacelle. Lacelle used to tap his feet 2 times. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, Lacelle, like the bully had, Kenny and them had the bully, we had Lacelle. David Lee Scott there. We had some big homies that had squabbles, man. Michael Stone was a knockout artist. Roy Townsend had a squabble. Tommy Thompson had a squabble. David Cole was with the squabble. Frank Van had the squabble. Mac Washington, a lot of my big homies had squabbles, but they was players. When they got out of high school, they were just players. They was wearing them tailors and busting bras, and we wanted to be like them. That's why I love and got respect for Kenny Carson, y'all. That's my big homie. Thank you, Kenneth Johnson, with the Enjoy the Book. Enjoy the book. Enjoy the book. That's what I'm talking about. My big homie telling me how to do my book. Never met the OG 2PK, but it seemed like he got some players. And listen to me, man. Too Pretty Kenny. Fly Crippin. I always say we already had that Fly Crippin, man. Too Pretty Kenny got that Fly Crippin up in him, man. He just still talk to me like I'm that little dude. I be trying to tell him I done got big. I ain't that little kid no more you see running down your street. I'm the big kid now. I'm the big guy. You feel me? But that's man. Yeah, Too Pretty Kenny definitely got that player. Tell me, he was living with a gang of girls down there in his mama house. He always had that player in him, man. He stay fresh, got a clean ass CTS. Boy, stay fly, man. He stay fly, man. Don't look his age, still dressed like a youngster. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, Tommy Townsend, man. That was the homie, witch doctor. Him and Frank Van, them grew up same street, West Side. Yeah, that's the homie, Tommy Townsend, man. Him and my brother Beta was real tight. Yep. Tommy Townsend, man. Yes, sir. Y'all throw some questions at your boy, man. Throw some questions at your boy. I'm enjoying this here, man. I'm enjoying the live, man. All y'all do is keep you up in here, man. Hey, somebody got to pitch in on that drink, though. I want to drink to watch this game. I got some beer, but I want some more. I want some of that brown liquor, man. And I ain't talking that Irk and Jerk. I do not drink that. Yeah, y'all buy your boy a drink to watch the game with, man. Yeah, buy the boy a drink to watch the game with. OG Bam Book is going to be off the hook. Say it again, Too Pretty Kitty. Say it again. My homie helping me with that too. He's telling me exactly how to do things. I'm gonna holler at my boy today. Before the day is over with, that's helping me. We gonna make this thing happen, man. That's my big homie, man. Kenny Carson is my uncle, y'all. It ain't hard to figure that out. You can see it in his look, in his language, the way he presents himself. Listen to him, Pimp Thoughts. TPK, I ain't trying to stroke his old ass, right? He always been like that. He always been like the humble homie. He with him, if a motherfucker want to get down with him, listen to me. PK gonna tell him, where you at? Where you at? He'll tell you in a minute too. Pull up on me. Pull up on me. Yeah, but he got that playing. All my big homies, man. 2PK era, all them dudes was boss players to us, man. Me and Junior Vernon, we admired their players, and that's what made us chase girls. Some dudes just scared to go at the girl because they in the wrong neighborhood. No, man. Chase that tail, you better go find that tail. If you find that tail, go chase that tail. Yeah, don't let nobody hinder you from where you want to go with your girlfriend. Because if you ain't got heart to go to your girl house, ain't no need in you having a girl. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's how that game go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Somebody gonna help me get some of that brown though. Get me a drink today. We'll watch this game. Respect and salute to that. Yeah, Pimp though. You got to get TPK his props, man. I'm telling you, you got to clean that CTS, man. He stands some good lids and all that. He stay fly, man. And I think he got a young ass girlfriend. He got a young ass woman. I don't think it's woman his age. Yeah, TPK, man. That's my uncle, man. Ain't just my big homie. He on the title of being my uncle. That's the big homie. Been knowing him since I was 13, 14. Running him down his street in the pocket. He said, you little badass boy. Yeah, TPK, man. Y'all throw something at your boy, man. Throw something at your boy. Throw something at your boy, man. Too Pretty Kenny, fellow post worker. All is crazy. Far West, you hear that, 2P? Too Pretty, a fellow post worker. All is crazy. Nah, y'all, shit, that's a hell of a job. I wanted to be a postman at one time. Wish I could have been the postman. Shit, I know you're going to bust a whole lot of women dropping off mail, especially if it ain't a bill. You understand what I'm saying? Shit. But come on, man. Y'all got to pitch in the chip in, man, at this drink, man. Let's look out for your boy, OG Bam. I want some Brown to watch this game. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I want some Brown to watch this game. You feel me? Seattle and the Niners about to start. I'm going with the Niners on this, y'all. I'm going with the Niners. I'm going with the Niners, bottom line. Bottom line, I'm going with the Niners. Simple as that. Simple as that, I'm going with the Niners. Going with the Niners. Going with the Niners. I know people tapping in to watch that game, man. I ain't gonna keep y'all busy. I'm just waiting on somebody to hit me on the drink, man. As soon as somebody hit me with the drink, I'm gonna come up out of here, y'all. I'm just trying to see who hit me with the drink. If I can watch the game, if I can sit back and watch the game. My woman, 26. Listen to him, y'all. Too Pretty Kitty say, man, my woman, 26, I'm 66. That's what I'm talking about, TPK. Play, walk that the action-packed Mac kid. That's the big homie, y'all. That's Unc. That's Unc. That's Unc, man. That's Unc, man. Man, 40 years older. The baby. That's what I'm talking about, man. Tell it like it is, TPK. Man got a great book too, man. Read that book by that man book. He got stories, Lascelles, Michael Stone, and the Bully. He gonna be all up in my book, though. Trust and believe that y'all gonna see Too Pretty Kenny name 3 or 4 times. Long paragraphs talking about it. And check this out, man. I'm going to tap up out of here, y'all. I see that nobody want to look out, but thank y'all for supporting the channel. Anyway, thanks for all the likes. Hit that like and subscribe, man. Ain't nobody told you they love you today. OG Bam love you. Enjoy the game. I'm gonna come back later on, do another live. Let's enjoy this day. It's a blessed day. Peace. And 2023 theme song is Love Your Family. Take care of your family. All right, Gleek, y'all stay up. All right, hit you later on the day, baby. Everybody else, man, y'all have a lovely day, man. All right, Pimp Thoughts. Yeah, I salute that. Respect to you, Kenny Carson. All right, y'all, stay up, stay up.